Good evening! こんばんは Can you hear me? 聞こえるんですかこんばんは Hello! 上白大使翻訳 VTuber でございます。I am 上白大使 Your Translation VTuber. Thank you for coming to the stream. 配信に来てくれてありがとうです。エルフの国からさん、ありがとうございます。メンバーシップ。なりさん、こんばんは。みゆきさん、こんばんは。なりさん、前の時間でちゃんと来てくれたんですね。ありがとうございます。すいません。I was late by an hour. 1時間遅れましたね。すいません。ねきまさんも、こんばんは。ミシシッピ在住、おじろじかさん。こんばんはです。Hello everybody, Sharon, good evening, good evening. Sorry I was an hour late. 1時間遅れたね。ごめんな。写真整理してたんです。I was going through the pictures. I only started in the afternoon. ちょっと今日昼ご飯食ってから始まったんだけど、全然時間足りなかった。There was not enough time. There was too many pictures. 撮りすぎた写真。うん。キルト What's up? ファンキー兄さんの配信見てたから大丈夫。よし。今日もいっぱいファンキーの話しますからね。うん。there's gonna be a lot of pictures of Funky and a lot of stories about Funky. まあ、その、ビクゾのうち出せるのはファンキーの顔だけなんで、いっぱいファンキーの写真があります。I mean, of VZ, he's the only one that we can actually show the face of, so you'll see his face a lot. ということで、もう早速始めますか。Should we just start? We have a lot to go through today. 今日、あります。いっぱいあります。こうやって、ちゃんと全部まとめました。フォルダに。I have all of them all sorted out in different folders. そのいろいろ違うフォルダにちゃんと入れておいたので、はい、やっちゃいましょう。ファンキーさんの旅レポみたいになっちゃう。ある日はそう。ある日はそう。Alright, well, let's start. もうやっちゃいます。So, the first day was October 8th, right? 最初1日は、8日でございます。8日の言い方ちょっといつも間違うんで、結構今回のおかげで結構練習に入ってます。I always get the pronunciation for the 8th, like in terms of day, in Japanese, it's weird. It's weird. It doesn't follow normal rules. So I always get it wrong. But after this trip, I've been able to say it a lot. So awesome. All good. So first of all, here is, as always, just due to my camera, the number at the top is the date and the time that the picture was taken. Okay? まあいつも通りに、カメラの、まあ、携帯の設定の、まあ、おかげで、上の方の数字は、日にちと時間ということになるので、これはね、でもちょっといじってる時があります。俺、まあ、なんていうか。写真の順説明するためにこっちの方が説明しやすいということでちょっといじってることあるかもしれない。Sometimes I mess with it a little bit to sort of reorder the pictures a little bit to make it easier to explain. But anyways, so this was basically 12 o'clock. これが12時ぐらいです。See this. I need to get out the pointer.I need to go. It's very, very useful. ポインターがすごく使いやすいです。これね。This is what I was pointing at. So, I missed my bus. And then, so there's an app for the bus in Hong Kong. 香港のバスにアプリがあります。According to the app, I have to wait 45 minutes. アプリによると45分待たなければいけない。 according to Google Maps, I have to wait 15 minutes. Google Maps によると15分。So I decided to be positive and trust Google Maps. So guess what happened? In the end, I waited 45 minutes. ここは、Google マップを信じ、ポジティブシンキングして、Google マップを、信じることにして、結局、45分待たせることになりました。炎天下の中で。It was very, very hot. Fuck Google. But anyways, so thankfully, I buffered 2 hours. So the way I always do this with flying is the hour to flight, I make sure to be at the airport 2 hours before. 俺、いつもその飛行機するときに、いつもなんか決まり的なことあるんですけど、その飛行機が飛ぶ時間の2時間前、必ず空港に着くように、計算するんです。So, the way this particular bus was, it was going to bring me to the airport 2.5 hours early. So, even though I missed the bus, basically I lost an hour, I was still there an hour and a half early. So, I still made it. It was fine. でもこのバスのこの時間としての使用によってもともと2時間半早く到着する予定だったので普通に1時間半到着できて遅くはなかったという感じです。よかったです。So, Hong Kong Airport, 香港空港こんな感じです。I've been seeing it every once in a while lately. 最近ちょくちょく見るね。And then, I think this is still from COVID. これ、多分コロナ時代のせいなんだよね。You know how that when you go into immigration, you have to have empty bottles, right? その、イミグレーションに入るときに、その水のボトルの中、空じゃないとダメですよね。その、液体入っちゃダメなんで。なので、全部飲んだんだけど、で、その向こう側で補充したかったんだけど、補充する場所ねえよ。And I wanted to refill it on the other side. But why they do this? I don't know. Why? Where's my water? Fuck you. I had to buy water. 水買わなければいけなくas it turns out, I would buy water many more times in Japan, but I did not know that as of this moment. 結局日本の中で水を買うというのはもう何回しなければいけないことになるんだけどこの時はまだ知らない。なのでちょっとムッとしました。So on the airplane, I got one of those seats. その飛行機でなんかこういう席になっちゃったんだ。その the emergency seats, you know.なんかその緊急のやつ。And so the steward came over. He was like, "Are you aware that you're sitting in the seat in the row for the emergency exit?" その飛行機のなんていうの人が来て自分が緊急脱出ところの席に座っていることをご存知ですかって、知ってる。で、それいろいろ説明してくれた。So he explained how to use it and everything. So that was all good. I mean, honestly, I like these seats because I just get more leg room. この席いいんだよね。なんか足場もっと確保できるから割と好き。その本当になんか緊急あったらそのどころじゃないからな。別にいいよ。if an emergency actually happens and we actually need to do this, I think position is the least of my troubles. It's fine. I'll be the first one out. 最初に出ることになります。よろしくお願いします。Thankfully, they gave us water on the plane. よかったことに飛行機の中で、水をくれたんで。Don't know why it's for Tibet. なんでチベットからはわかりません。いいや。And then they gave us a little bit of a snack. ちょっと、おやつもいただきました。It was piping hot. Super good. 熱々で 美味しかったです。なんか入ってる。There's something inside. As always, I don't know what I'm eating. いつも通り、何食ってるか全くわかりません。普通に美味しかったです。It was good. Airbus A320 わかるの？これでわかるの？すげえ。I got apple juice, whatever. リンゴジュース。はい。And cool. I just, cool photo. いい写真。はい。And then, so, I arrived in Osaka. はい。で、大阪に到着しました。When I arrived, this is the first image that I saw, man. なんかその飛行機から出たら最初に見たのはこれなんだけどさ。なんで Welcome じゃないの Why is it not Welcome to Japan? It's this horoyoi means just barely drunk. And at the very bottom is a warning. ここでちょっとStop! 20歳未満飲酒運転。妊娠中や授乳期の飲酒はやめましょう。お酒は何よりも適量です。Do not drink if you're underage and do not drive under the influence. Also, do not drink if you are pregnant or if you're breastfeeding. Alcohol should be consumed in moderation. What is this for? Who is this for? これ誰のためなのI thought it was hilarious. It's fine. I don't need the welcome sign. なんか welcome のあれいらん。うん。これで良い。これが関西のヒューマーですね。This is, like Osaka is famous for its humor, right? So, there you go. They're trying to make you laugh, I guess. I don't know. Welcome to it. やめはい。At Osaka airport, it was pretty cool. They had this. I don't know what this was. It was some manga thing. なんか、これ、漫画のなんちゃらあったんだけど、結構かっこいいなんで写真撮りましたけど、具体的に何の漫画かはわかりません。No idea what manga it was. It was really, really cool because this is where I met Funky. ここで Funky とばったりじゃないんだけど、迎えに来てくれた。He came to pick me up. It was so nice of him. Super nice of him. I was so thankful for it. すごくありがたいんだけど、Funky 迎えに来てくれた。合流です。And he knew this manga. He told me what it was. I forgot. なんかこの漫画知ってたんだけど、Funky が。で、なんか教えてくれたんだけど、忘れた。すいません。はい。Dude, I don't. This thing is, at this point, I have no internet. ここね、インターネットないです。一応、香港から SIM カードを買ったんだけど、説明が全部中国語なんで、意味わからん。I bought a SIM card, but it was from Hong Kong, and all the explanation is in Chinese. I can't read it. So, that's why I'm super thankful that he came to pick me up because I had no Google Map. なので、ファンキーが迎えに来てくれたのはすごくありがたいんです。なぜかというと、Google マップがございません。この時点で。ファンキーがないと、本当にダメになってた。うん。If he was not there, I literally would have been like, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So he was the one who was like, oh, okay, let's take this train, let's go this way. なんかこっち行こうってこの電車乗ろうって全部ファンキーがリードしてくれた。すっげえ。No funky, no life. Exactly. そういうことです。一応、この日は、 なんか着陸したら、午後一応晩ご飯食べる予定だったんだけど、The plan was to eat 551 for dinner after we landed. Supposedly, there was 551 in the airport. なんか空港の中にあるとファンキーが主張したんだけど、一緒に探しに行ったら、見つかりませんでした。We went looking for it together. We did not find it because, as it turns out, it opens in October. どうやら空港の午後1は10月開店でございます。今は10月ではないです。ということで、午後1食べれなかった。So we did not get to eat 551. By the way, for the non-Japanese, 551 is sort of a famous like branch kind of thing in Osaka that it serves nikuman, like meat buns. So it's famous, and I wanted to sort of check it off the list, but it was not there because we are still it still hasn't opened. So we basically decided to head to the Airbnb first. ということで、まあ先に Airbnb に向かうことにしました。はい。And after checking in, いろいろチェックインしましたら、やっと晩ご飯食べれるようになった。So after checking in, we finally managed to go get dinner. As you see, it was 10:42 by this time. この時間ではもう10時42分になっちゃいましたね。で、この日、俺、昼ご飯は食べていませんでした。So I did not eat lunch this day. I was very, very tired and very, very hungry. すごくお疲れで、すごく腹減った。ということで、いっぱい食べました。I ate this, the squid ring. It was Funky's recommendation. Funky のおすすめなので、イカンリング食べましたけど、で、これが 300g。ご飯を、大盛りにしました。This was the big option, 300 grams of meat and extra rice. And after that, I got a parfait. その後、パフェまで食べました。はい。大変美味しかったです。It was very good. I loved it. I was very hungry. すごくお腹が空きました。で、この後は、で、これは多分、ファンキーも言ったと思いますけど、俺の Airbnb ってさ、実はちょっとおかしなことあったんだよね。I think Funky might have mentioned it, but there was a little bit, there was something a bit off about my Airbnb. The thing is, it was not where the listing was. After I got accepted, they sent me a message saying like your address is actually at this other location. その受け入れてくれた後で向こうからメッセージが来たんだよね。実は住所はこちらですという感じで、元々の住所はファンキーのところで結構まあ駅一つという感じで行けてたんです。Originally, and it was supposed to be close to a train station that I could take the train to go to Funky's place and in one station. And as it turned out, it was far from the station, so I walked. まあ結局、どうやら駅から結構遠かったので、普通に歩きました。So it ended up being about, say, 20 minutes walk, one way. まあ最後の方はまあ20分ぐらいですね。方法一つという感じで。で、なのでそのファンキーと食べ終わったら、まあこの、ファンキーのところから自分のところに歩いて帰りました。So I walked back from Funky's place to my place because we were eating sort of close to around his place. And this is where the electric bicycle incident happened. で、ここが、ファンキーがツイートした自転車、電動自転車事件が起こりましたね。まあ、要は、ファンキーは自動自転車を、乗ってみて言って、全然乗れなかったやつです。Funky came to pick me up with an electric bike. You know, those bikes with an electric motor that aid you with everything. And he let me try his, and I have no pictures. 写真ないです、ここ。I could not use it. 使えなかったです。あれはね、全部ダメですね。Everything about the electric bikes just fucked me up. The biggest problem is the stability. 一番の問題は、なんというのこれ。安定感がないところ。I do know how to ride a normal bike, and that's why it doesn't work. Because the way I ride a normal bike is, I push off, I don't pedal for a few seconds. I just push off. I wait for it to stabilize, and then I start to cycle. Okay? 普通の、自転車の乗り方はわかります。普通のやつは、ちょっと出発ということで、数秒漕がないです。その安定するのを待って、確認してから漕ぎ始めるんですけど、but the electric one, it doesn't go straight, apparently. Apparently, you have to continuously adjust. It keeps going left and right, left and right, and left and right. You just have to keep continuously adjusting it, apparently. It's apparently something that you can get used to, but it really, really fucked me up. なんかその自動のやつ、なんか右と左と右と左、なんかその交互にちゃんと、なんというの常にコントロールしないといけないという感じだった気がする。で、それが俺にとってすごくわからない。その普通の自転車何もしなくてもまっすぐ行けるんですけど、あれはできなかったんですね。Also, it didn't help that the bike was much heavier than the normal ones, so it felt a lot more scary when it was going out of control. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna fall on me. あとそのまあ意外と重い。普通のやつより重い。なのでその怖かったんですね。これ落ちる時痛いなと思って。なのでまあいろいろ言い訳をして、結局諦めました。はい。So, I gave my excuses and I gave up on it. Funky never let me hear the end of it. Funky kept going like, you should practice. Let's have you practice. And I was like, no, thank you. Funky ずっと練習すればできるって言ってたんだけど、大丈夫です。やらないです。普通に歩きますと言い張りました。And I was like, I'm good. Thank you. I will walk. So, that's why I ended up walking all the 20 minutes. ということで20分全部歩きました。動画一応ある。なんかファンキーのところ、ファンキーが撮ってた。For what it's worth, Funky has a video of me trying and failing. I don't think we ever show it, but it is what it is. So, this day ended up with me getting back pretty late. この日、帰ってた時は結構遅かったんですね。で、そのに時して、シャワーして、やっと寝れたのは2時ですね。Then I went back, I sort of unpacked, showered, settled in, and it was about 2 a.m. when I slept. So, yeah. And then that is it for October 8th. ということで、8月8日、ここまででございます。 で、こちらから8月9日になります。Oh, wait, no, this is still. Oh, no, this is still at night. これまだ夜ですね。これ、まだ帰り途中ですね。I took a picture of this because it reminded me of Yakuza. これ、その帰り途中でこれ撮ったのが、なんかこれを思い出させたから、なんかAugust. Yes, August. Oh, I have pictures on my Airbnb. Airbnb の写真あったね。あった。これ、9日のフォルダに入ってるのが、その日がもう書いたせいですね。The reason it's in the folder for August 9th is because the day already changed. So this is the 9th. But this was my Airbnb. The room was very nice. ルームが良かったんです。まあ、いつも通りベッド2つなんだけど、1つしか使ってないです。As always, I got 2 beds. I only use 1 bed, obviously. The thing is, this room was like max you can sleep 5 people, but obviously I only applied as 1 person. Because この部屋、多くて5人が寝れる部屋だったんです。ここも寝れるし、you can sleep here, and you can pull this out. これもなんか、やっぱり出せるんです。だって。で、なんか5人目はどこは知らん。I don't know where the fifth person sleeps. There was some explanation. なんか説明あったんだけど、まあいいや。という感じで、広くていっぱい、よかったんです。It was just big, it was spacious, and I had it all to myself. Awesome. Love it. Do you feel lonely? Honestly, every time I got back, it was like fucking late at night and I was like dead tired. So there was no time to be lonely. よし。で、他に写真、more pictures. Bathroom. There's this. There's a washing machine.There was a shower area, なんかシャワーするところ。So I always wanted to ask, but why do Japanese toilets all have a mirror? Like, what is it for? なんかこれ、ずっと理解できないんだけどさ、なんでシャワーの中に鏡いるの？必要？これ。誰が必要？Self-reflection. I don't need it. Who needs it? I don't understand. 見ない？いや、見ないよ。っていうか、見る必要ある。なんで見るの？まあいいけど。うちのお風呂に鏡ついてますね。だよね。なんで？まあいいや。知らん。自分の肉体美を確認するのです。まあ確かに日本人美人が多いですね。君ほどですね。はい、これで朝になりました。So, this is morning. This is morning. As you see, it is 8 o'clock. 見ての通り、朝の8時です。ということで、寝たのはまあ、6時間ぐらいですね。6時間ちょい。So, I slept slightly under 6 hours. So, there we go. Heading out. And where am I going? Obviously, I'm going to Funky's place. 向かっているのはもちろん Funky のところですね。Because there was a random rock on the road. I don't know why. なんかその途中で岩あったんで写真撮りましたけど、ようわからん。No, there were like 3. There's like one of them here. There was like 2 more. なんか3つあったんだよね。知らんけど。はい。ファンキーのところについて、まあ、突発的に、オフコラボしましたね。So, I reached Funky's place, and then we just did it off the cuff. Off collab. Yowanasake-san, hello! So, for the first time ever, I got to play this. What's the English name for this? 遊び対戦。人生初遊び対戦しましたね。 なぜかというと、スイッチ持ってないです。Because I don't own a Switch. So, it is what it is. Hold on. You know what? Let's change this. Let's make this. So, we got to play together and it was a lot of fun. 一緒に遊んで楽しかったんですね。チェック。面白かったです。そうだよね。チェスやってた時に、最初からチェックの連続でした。で、それ正直やりすぎましたね。その後で、その自分の陣形もボロボロになっちゃった。Like we played chess, right? And Funky does not how to play chess. No matter what he says at the beginning of the match, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know all the rules. I'm a genius." But no, ignore that because he doesn't know how to play it. And so when we started playing, right at the start, I just like checked him like again and again and like one turn after another turn. Everything he did, I checked him again and again. I had so much fun. I overdid it and I ruined my own piece's position. そう結構いい戦いになった。And so it became actually a pretty close match because I overdid it. ちょっとやりすぎたせいで。That was fun. それは楽しかった。And after that, we played 将棋で、その後は将棋してたんだよね。Conversely, I know jack shit about 将棋。で、逆に将棋は俺は全然わかんない。うん。結局、全滅されたんだよね、こっち。In the end, he killed all of my pieces except for my king. My king was the only one left. He promoted 4 pieces, I think. 昇格できたのは4つあったんだよね、コマ。4つ昇格したんだよね。で、こっちは逃げ回ってただけです。I was just running around like a headless rabbit. He promoted 4 fucking pieces. It was amazing. <clears throat> で、そこで、龍馬と達也のことを、知りましたね。So that's how I learned that、the names of the promoted pieces is Ryoma and Tatsuya. So there you go. We also played Connect 4, obviously. Funky also talked about a very big game at the start, and then he just like lost like 10 in 10 seconds. その Connect 4もやりましたね。始まる前に Funky もなんかいろいろ言われたんだけど、はい、開始から10秒以内でやられたんだね。But after he played a few matches, he kind of woke up and he got good. でも何回かやった後でちょっとその眠気が吹っ飛んで普通にうまかったんです。ファンキー。コネクト4。うん。And he won like 2 or 3 matches because we filled up all of the pieces. And like the last one was just like, fuck. Like I had to put it in a place where he was able to win. 最後はなんかその全部埋まったせいでなんかその好転になったせいでそのまあ自然と向こうが勝ってたという感じですね。うん、後半は良かったです。He actually did good in the second half. So yeah, definitely check out this stream. この配信面白いなんでぜひ見てください。We also played Othello. You go watch it for yourself. Othello もやったんだね。それは自分で見てください。はい。Anyways, we had a lot of fun. まあとにかくいっぱい遊びました。And then, so we headed out in the afternoon. で、午後は、出かけましたね。ここは、コーヘーターが来た。ここで一緒に 合流しました。ここが。So this is where Koheta joined up with us. And because the idea was to have lunch with him together. そのコヘタも一緒に3人でランチしようという感じだったんだけど、あいつ遅れてたんだよね。なのでランチの時間も遅れちゃった。But he was late. So the time for lunch became late. But anyways. The first place that we stopped by to check, because Funky was like, oh, this is a famous place. They were not. They were closed because of the typhoon. 最初に、ファンキーが、ここ有名なんでちょっと見に行かない？多分並んでるんだけどって言われて行ってみたけど、休業しましたね。So, まあ、yeah. Oh well. Oh well. According to Funky, every time he says like, oh, you know what? Let's go eat at this place.That place is always closed. Like he just has like shit luck when it comes to eating at places. なんかファンキーによると、じゃあ、明日こちらのところで食べに行こうと言ったら、必ずその場所が休業します。なんかそういう運が全くないと言われたんです、ファンキーが。で、今回は、それを実感しました。And I experienced that first time this time. There we go. And so, he took us to eat kushikatsu. で、ファンキーが連れて行ってくれたのが、串カツを食べるところです。何のお店？ジュンさん！これなんか、読めん。これ、とうとうもんなんだけど、これ読めん。ようかな？東洋かなわからん。まあ、どの道休業しましたので、どうでもいいです。はい。で、串カツを食べにこちらに来ました。So we came here to eat 串カツ. I don't remember the shop name. They showed us the menu. メニュー見せてくれたんで、and I got to do the famous thing. なんか有名なあれをできました。I pointed at the menu. メニューに指して、ここからここまで全部ください。I pointed here. I moved my finger all the way here, and I was like, "Give me everything." Why? Because honestly, it's very cheap. 正直安いんで。っていうか全部食べてみたいんです。And you want to try all of them anyways. It's only like 100 yen. 110 yen, 150 yen. やってみたくないんじゃないですか、みんな。Everyone wants to do it, no? ここからここまで全部ください。So the three of us just stood around eating and just chatting, and this was a place where we stand and eat. Surprisingly, ここね、なんか立って食べるんです。立ったまま食べるんです。それはちょっと初めてです。俺にとっては。Was the first for me. Standing and eating. But anyways, it was cool. It was cool. I didn't remember to take pictures of everything, but here are some of them. 全部写真撮るのを忘れてたんだけれど、まあちょっとだけあります。ちょっとだけ。ちょっとというか、この1枚だけでした。はい、すみません。I said I only remembered to take a few, but there was only this one picture. But then we went to another place. で、次はまた次の店行きましたという感じで、その結局いろいろなところに行ったんです。So we went to different places. So this is another place. So, like you can see, people are just standing and eating. It's like this style. この感じで立って食べるという感じです。京橋ここ。And then so I got the drink. なんか飲み物して、でなんか食べ物して、I got the food, got more food. as I said on Twitter, this stream is basically 飯テロ。Twitter で言った通り、この配信ほぼ全部飯テロです。はい。美味しそうじゃん。Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good, doesn't it? So we ate there, and then we moved on to this place, which is famous for shaved ice. で、次に来たのは、なんかそのかき氷として有名な場所に来た。これ。So we went inside, 入って、and then we ordered shaved ice, かき氷ともなか。And this dessert is called monaka. Yes, it's pronounced the same as the monaka that we all know and love. はい。これね、食べにくい。正直。This was a bit hard to eat. In the end, I spilled it everywhere. 結局、全部こぼしたというわけじゃないんだけど、ちょっとだけこぼしてで、そこで、溶きて、で、いっぱいの水ためになっちゃった。Like, I spilled like a little bit, and then it melted, because it's ice, and it became a whole big ass green puddle. It was good though. It was good. 美味しかったです。はい。It's just mo. No, it's matcha. 抹茶です、これ。はい。香港の方が美味しいもの多くない？香港は、なんかわざわざこうやっていろんなところに行って、食べるということしないんだよね。まあ自分の実家みたいな感じで、まあ普通に昼はここに来て食って家に帰るという感じで、まあ旅行気分が違うね。はい。But this was good. でもこれは美味しかったんで。The inside was like ice cream, but like not ice cream. It was like more like sherbet. なんか日本語わかんない。sherbet って言ったらわかるのかなみたいなアイスで美味しかった。こんな感じでした。はい。So basically we ate a lot. いっぱい食べたなんで、で、ここでお別れしました。And so this is where we went off on our own ways. はい。パンキーきたーis アイスクリームもなか。違う。アイスクリームじゃない。アイスクリーン。クリーンってなんだろう知らんけど。で、ここで、お別れしましたね。So this is where we split ways. Funky had a stream at night, and so he was gonna do that. Funky は夜で配信あったんで、まあ、それはそう、まあ、帰ったんだよね。なんか、ダックダックグースのやつ。And Kohita went off to DMJ's place. で、Kohita は DMJ のところに行ったなので、俺が一人になったので、それあらかじめ知ってたので、この日の夜、ツアーガイドを雇いました。So I knew beforehand that I would have this night free, so I hired a tour guide. And the tour guide was turned out to be a foreigner. で、そのツアーガイドの人が、外人さんでした。アイスクリームはアイスクリームとシャーベットの間のやつ。昔の日本ではアイスクリームが主流だったのだ。なるほど。勉強になりました。はい。So, sadly, I felt a little bit bad for the dude because, as he said, most of his customers are usually foreigners who know nothing about Japan, much less how to read it. I know how to read everything. In fact, I knew all of the content of all his spiels, so you couldn't use all of them. ガイドさんがちょっとかわいそうだったのは、その普通の客が日本のことを何も知らない外人さんなんで、準備した情報 全部使えなくなったんだね。俺相手に。全部もう知ってたんだね。普通に読めるし。He brought me here. He was like, Where do you think this is? なんかここに連れてって、ここどこだと思うって。でも普通に読めます。はい。And I was like, I can read it. I can read it. Yeah. He was like, Oh, you can read it. あ、読めるんだ。He also brought me here. なんかここも連れてったんだけど、なんか何もない公園が、なんだけど、そこがいい。なんかその普通の、街の人が、普通の生活するのが見れると言われて。He brought me to this park and there was nothing in it. He was like, it's good because, like, you can see normal people going about their normal ways. So, yeah, alright, fine. Alright, fine. There was a slide. He was like, you want to go down a slide? I was like, we've got nothing better to do. I might as well. なんか、この滑りであったんだよね。で、その、乗るって言われて、まあ別にやることないから、乗ろう。別に普通に説明する時間がもう全部使えないから、まあいいかっていうさ。I wrote it. It was fine. Whatever. It was a slide. まあ普通に乗れましたね。大丈夫でした。っていうか、あんまり滑れなかったね。なんか、そんなに、it wasn't all that slippery. I had to actually push myself down. 普通に自分を押さなければいけないんですね。He brought me here. He was like, Where do you think this is? で次連れてってくれたのが、こっちですね。で、これは何のビルだと思いますって、ラブホですね。Yeah, this is one of those famous love hotels, right? The thing about Love Hotel is he did manage to tell me things I did not know. 一応俺が知らなかった情報を教えてくれてたんです。まず、apparently this place has two entrances. So like the guy and the girl can leave from different entrances so they don't get photographed together. で、どうやらここは入り口2つがあるなので、男性と女性が、一緒に出るところを撮影されないよという心遣いがある。Also, the cars that drive in, they have a thing that they put over your plate so that the paparazzi who follow you in can't take a picture of it. あと、その、車で来る人は、後で、その、車のプレートで、なんか、カバーするやつ、くれるんです。で、それで撮影されないようにとか、なんかいろいろこういう心遣いあったのは知らなかったんです。I didn't know they, you know, wow, good service. Good service. Did he tell you about the shampoo? No, but I already know about the shampoo. They purposely use ones that don't have a smell, right? there was this out front. まあ外はこういうのがあったんですね。Yeah. Costumes. 衣装。Free Wi-Fi. Can't beat the free Wi-Fi. Next, he brought me to Super Tamale. 次連れてきてくれたのがスーパータマレでした。はい。He was like, this place is fucking cheap. And I looked at the prices and I was like, you are right. This is fucking cheap. This is amazing. なんかここは激安いと言われて、で、本当に値段確認した。これは確かに激安い。すげえな。ということで。This is not donkey. This is not donkey. This is a supermarket. 一応これスーパーなんだよね。And then he showed me this, and he was like, can you read this kanji? No, actually he was like, what do you think this is? Oh no, you can read the kanji, right? And I was like, I cannot read this kanji. なんかその、ガイドさんは、これを、見せてくれて、 で、これ何の肉だと思う。いや、お前漢字読めるかって。この漢字は読めないね。っていうか、魚の漢字全部読めないね。めんどくさいんだよ、あいつら。In fact, I can't read the kanji for all of the fishes, honestly. Because they are fucking annoying. The fish kanji are fucking annoying. I didn't prepare this. Fish kanji. あらかじめ用意してなかったんだけど。Look at this. All the same. 全部同じやん。知らん。なので、一応読めなかったので、どうやらこれクジラです。As it turns out, this was whale. Whale. Interesting. 面白いね。まあ日本でまあ普通に食べれるという感じですね。Apparently you can still just eat it, you can just buy it in a supermarket. Whale. クジラです。ということです。はい。So that was pretty cool. これはまあ確かにちょっと面白かったんです。There's rice. Super fucking cheap. すっごい安いね。この米。よかった。And then he also showed me this. Okay, English speaking people, what do you think this is? 日本語知らない人これ多分わかんないと思うんだけど、一応これも、まあガイドとしてこういうところに連れてってくれるんだけど、まあこれパチンコの両替所ですね。This is where they you can cash in your balls from a pachinko. I guess I had to do his spiel for those who don't know Japanese now, but basically gambling is illegal in Japan. So the pachinko parlors, they only give you balls, basically, and which is supposedly worthless. But then you take those balls to another store, quote unquote, another store, who just happens to be interested in buying those balls. So now you get how it works. So this is where it was, and it's like super like you don't even see the face. It's just the hand. なんかその顔も見らない。なんかその普通にスッて入ってで金がスッて出るっていう感じですね。はい。すげえ。すげえ。And it's literally next door. This red one is the pachinko parlor. この赤はパチンコです。もう、そばですね。そばですね、もう。まあいいけど。はい。Then he took me to this place called Tenma. で、連れてってくれたのが天満ですね。天満の方で居酒屋とかいっぱいある場所です。It's a place with a lot of just like drinking places to drink, like, and it's just like Osaka nightlife kind of thing. It's pretty cool, honestly. I really liked his choices. まあ正直その選択肢としては良かったんです。天満の雰囲気、nice. We passed by this store. I just took a picture of it because I thought it was funny how like there's no one manning it. なんかその通りかかったこの店なんかその店員さん全くないのが面白いと思って写真撮ったんですね。It was like a place that sells wine. It has a QR code and you scan it to find out where they are or something. I don't know, man. QR コードだけ置いて自分で行けって的な感じで。Then we had a bit of extra time before the restaurants that he booked because this is time that would normally be spent explaining things to unsuspecting tourists. So he took me to this bar. ちょっと時間余ってたんですね。普通に予約してた店に行く時間にはまだなってないですね。普通これが何も知らないお客さんへ説明する時間なんで、逆に時間余っちゃったのでこの居酒屋に連れてってくれたんで、ちょっとだけ飲み物を注文して We ordered a few drinks and I got to talk a little bit with the locals. なんかその普通の、仕事帰りのサラリーマンさんとスナックのママさんとちょっとだけ話できたんだけどね。ママさんすごく優しい人でした。This is apparently a picture of the so this sort of restaurant is called a snack bar, and it's usually like a middle-aged lady who mans it, and they call her the mama, right? And so we got to talk about with the locals and the mama. She was really nice, really nice lady. It was all good. Yeah. And then like they asked the guide where he's taking me, and then he was like, "Oh, Tenma," and then he was like, "Oh, later I'll take him to Kyobashi," and they were like, "You have very shibui tastes." Their review of his choice of places to take people is like, "You're going deep. You're going deep." でそのサラリーマンに聞かれて、この香港の人ですけど、なんかどこに連れてくんですかと聞かれて、そのガイドさんが、まあ今天満で食べてから時間が余ったら京橋と言われて、そのサラリーマンにすごく笑ったんだよね。すっげえところ行くんですねと言われて。It's not the usual tourist place, I take it. 普通、旅行客行くところじゃないのはわかる。まあいいけど。So this is the first place that was actually booked. 最初に、ちゃんと予約してた店、ここですね。I ordered a non-alcoholic beer just for the kicks.shits and giggles because all this time I've been ordering ウーロン茶。今までずっとウーロン茶だけ頼んでたので、ちょっと工夫して、ノンアルコールビール頼みました。普通に飲めました。I had no problem drinking that. All good. And then this is where I just show you a bunch of pictures of food that I don't remember the names of. でここはなんか名前覚えてないの食べ物の写真いっぱい見せますね。これ鶏肉かも。This might have been chicken, I think. This was 水ナス water eggplant? I don't know. It was eggplant of some sort. It was good. With some ginger on top. 上はちょっとガリが乗ってる感じ。And then this was served, and the guy was like, "This is mystery meat. Guess what it is?" で、いきなりこれが出された時にガイドさんがこれは謎肉です。何なのか当ててくださいって言われて、なんだろう。ヒント。泳ぐんです。だって。And he was like, the hint is, it swims. And I was like, is this fish? This is not fish. 魚じゃないね。あれか。そう。クジラです。これも。This is also whale. これもクジラでした。クジラの刺身でした。It was a whale sashimi. And honestly, it was good. 普通に美味しかったんです。よかったです。Like, cut is pretty thick. There's a little bit of marbling. 割と厚い。で、ちょっとだけ油が入ってて、ちょっと肉々しい食感がちょっとだけあって、歯ごたえありました。It was a little bit meaty, so there was you could chew it a little bit. It was good. イルカじゃないね。イルカ食べれるの日本。There was also this like red ginger tempura. So that was good. これなんかあがりの天ぷら名前覚えてない。でもなんか組み合わせとして面白かったんです。It was an interesting combination of tastes. I ate everything, of course. もちろん全部食べました。全部食べきりました。 うん、赤、生姜の天ぷら。そういうこと。そう。And then we headed off to the next place. 次の場所に、向かう途中、なんかすごいバイク見つかったので、ちょっとだけ写真撮りました。On the way to the next place, there was a cool bike, so I took a picture of it. Reminded me of Socho's bike. なんか総長のあれを思い出させた。すごい。うん。これもすごい。This was also on the way. They sell condoms and vending machines. 日本の自販機、本当に何でも売ってるんですね。すごい。っていうか、いっぱい言語載っててどうすんねん。Why? This is all just like I love you in like different languages. Interesting design. 面白いデザインでございます。はい。Well, move on. 次行きます。There was this really interesting street. This reminded me of Malaysia, actually. この部分、このところね。なんかマレーシアを思い出させたんだけど。いいです。俺こういうやつ好きです。I like this kind of decoration. It's nice. どれ買ったんですか？買わないよ。使いどころねえよ。なんで買うんだよ。This, we did not eat here. I just thought it was cool. I took a picture of this. これ食ってないです。普通に面白いだけと思って写真撮りました。This is where we ate. 食べたのはこっちです。This was a nice place. ここが良かったんですね。まずはね、ここ、テレビあります。このコーナー。First of all, there's a TV in this corner, inside. And then just happens that this night, it was a baseball game going on. It was the Tokyo, I don't know what the names are. The Giants fighting against Osaka team, the Hanshin Tigers. So the Osaka people here were like, oh! And I loved the atmosphere. なんかちょうどこの時なんか野球の巨人とタイガーズが戦ってて、でここの大阪だからその客がちょっとワイワイしてていい雰囲気でした。They weren't super loud too. They were just like, yeah. So it wasn't a bother. なんかすっごい大声出してたわけじゃなかったので、別に迷惑じゃなかったんです。普通にいい雰囲気だったんです。うん。There's more enemies, I know. The guy told me about the curse of Colonel Sanders. なんかカルネルの呪いの話もガイドさんに教えてくれたんですね。Apparently in some like long ago match, they threw a Colonel Sanders statue into the river in celebration of some game, and they never found it, so now they can't win the World Japan series things anymore until they find all of it or something. I don't know. なんかKFC のカルネルのなんか像を道頓堀にポイ捨てしたせいで全部見つからないうちにジャパンシリーズ勝てないとか言われたんだけどなんか面白いです。渋いですねこのガイドさん。そうだね。So I got a drink. They serve me a lot of food at this place. ここでいっぱいご飯出してくれたんですね。まずこれ。First, this. This is horse sashimi. これが馬刺し。So I was supposed to eat this with the fat and it was good. Especially with the garlic. これ、その馬刺しのこっちと、こっちが馬刺しの中、油一緒に食べるべきと言われて、ちょっとニンニク乗ったらもう最高でした。Yes! Wonderful. They salvaged it in 2009. They're missing the arm, right? They're missing something. It's not all of it, right? There was also just normal sashimi. なんか普通の刺身もあって。But then this took the cake. で、これが、メインコースでした。これがね、和牛でした。で、これがね、食べたものの何も比べるより美味しかったです。俺、普通食べたものの味覚えないんだけど、今でも覚えないんだけど、情報として脳の中に保存されてます、これ。一番食べたものの中で一番美味しいです。I am someone who always forgets everything I eat. So it's stored in my head as information here now. Like just like this is the best thing that I've ever eaten in my entire life. It was fucking godly. Awesome. Wagyu. Yes. I'm super glad I ordered before ahead of time. ちゃんとあらかじめ注文しててよかったです。This was good. And then you could like dip into like all these different things. なんかいろいろなタレとか塩とかにつけて食べるということあったんだけど。さすが和牛です。They also served me this, just kimchi with like fried tofu and stuff. This was also pretty good. これも結構美味しかったんですね。キムチとなんか油揚げ。さすがにこれとは比べられないね。Couldn't compare to this, but this is good. This is good. This is good. And yeah, just finishing off the meal. ちょっと最後の単品食べて、でこんな感じでした。This is how it looked. Countertop. All good. Next, he took me to go explore. He took me to 京橋 actually. で、この後は京橋に連れてってくれたんですね。で、京橋のなんかまた変な店を通りかかって、それを教えてくれたんだけど、we passed by another weird place. He pointed it out to me. He loves this. My guy, he knows all about this stuff. Amazing. This is a DVD rental store, and as you can guess, the DVDs that they have in store are not your normal DVDs. They are the fun kind of DVDs. はい。そういう系の DVD ですね。VR もありますね。They have the VR too. Yes. So as he puts it, these stores, they have like showers and stuff. So if he's out late after doing a tour, he likes to stay in them just for the convenience. For the convenience. で、そのガイドさんによると、ガイドツアーが、夜遅くなると、こういうところに、泊まるんですね。シャワーとかあるから。まあ、一応、便利という名のもとで、使わされて使っていますという感じです。They have rooms, they have rooms. うん。部屋はあります。うん。見放題やめて、やめて。便利なだけです。シャワー使うだけです。Just to use the showers. Shopping street, 商店街. And then we went to another place to eat more because we still haven't finished eating. まだ食べきれてないのでまた食べます。今回は、まあ、串カツ。まあ、ちょうど、今日、この日の午後、もう食べたんだけど、まあ、そのガイド、ツアーガイド、大阪のツアーガイドとして、まあ、串カツのところに連れて行かなければいけないですね。I already had the 串カツ for the afternoon, but as a guide, as an Osaka guide, he had to bring me to a place that sells it. So there we go. Eating more of that, and this is buttered hotate, whatever hotate, scallop, うん。バターホタテ、うん。lots of good stuff. Keep on eating. We just まだ食べてる。This was called Mushido. And we were like, what does that mean? We don't know what that means. で、これが、むしろの意味わかんなかったなんで、後で調べました。So I looked it up just now. So this is what it is. This is the actual 漢字。実際の漢字これでした。はい、どうぞ。はい、むしろ。木草よ。And then this, we're still eating this. これも食べまして、で、終わりと思います。I think that is that. I think that's that. I think that's that. No more food. No more food. もう食べ物ないです。はい。すごい食べた、今日。I ate a lot that day. Awesome. And this is the restaurant. で、店はここでした。はい。I took a picture of this because apparently this area or this building has a super fancy ass name. これ撮った理由はなんかこのビルの名前がおしゃれすぎてもう笑っちゃうんです。For those who can't read it, this is French. It's Con Chateau. Basically means fancy house. なんかおしゃれの家的な感じで。なんかおしゃれすぎる。このエレにとってちょっとおしゃれすぎるのが面白いです。コンシャート。Anyways, and this is a pachinko parlor too. I don't know, man. Whatever. It's fine. はい。And then, we're still not done. まだ終わってないこのツアー。See, the thing is, because the tour guide was like, oh, you know Japanese. I'm going to take you deep, right?into Osaka culture. そのツアーガイドはお前日本語分かってるなのでちょっとそのとことんなんというの大阪の文化お見せしますっていう感じで and so while we're eating、sort of at this place ここで食ってる間になんか話あったんだよね次どこか行くという感じで so we're talking about where we're gonna go after this place and according to him、for those he normally takes people who he thinks can handle it to like a snack barでそのツアーガイドがこの人大丈夫だと思う人はスナックのところに連れて行くんです。It was either a snack bar or a girls bar. で、どうやらオプションがあったんですね。スナックバーかガールズバーでした。But he told me about the girls bar a bit earlier. And he told me that you can rack up the bill. The bill racks up really quickly because you pay for your own drink.And you treat the girls, and you have to pay for their drinks, and you can't not treat the girls. So I was a little bit scared of them. So I was like, you know what? Let's go to a snack bar. Sounds good. And he was like, hey, even if we go to a girls bar, I won't make you pay. That was his word. そのおっさんによると、まあそのガールズバーだとその値段が結構なんかたまるのが早いんですね。その自分の飲み物を買うだけじゃなくて女の子もおごらなければいけないんで。で、そのツアーガイドがいや大丈夫。ガールズの方だったらお前は払う必要がない。俺が全部持つと言われたんとその現実をいただきましたです。So we went to, and then so we walked around trying to find a snack bar. なのでそのスナックを探すためにちょっといろいろ歩いてて、we found this place. なんかここ見つかったね。It says snack, right? ちゃんとスナックと書いてるんですよね。ほらね。スナック。So we were like, oh, okay, it's a snack bar. Okay, let's go in. なのでそのじゃあスナック、じゃあ入ってみるか。結局Girls bar でした As it turns out, it was a girls bar. I don't know what the difference is anymore. 違いがもうわからん And so that is how I ended up going to a girls bar in Japan. ということで、日本でガールズバーに入ることになりました。はい。And he kept his word. I did not have to pay a single penny. で、ツアーガイド、本当に約束した通りに、俺、こちらが1円も払う必要なかったんです。全部怒ってくれました。はい。When I first walked in, so they welcomed us very much, and then they were like, "Oh, but we're very sorry, no girls are available because like all the girls were occupied, sitting with the other customers that were already there." 入ったところで、まあすごい歓迎されたんだけど、今その空いてる女の子がないんですけど大丈夫ですかと言われて、まあ全部女の子が他の客のところに行ってたんだよね。で、ツアーガイドは大丈夫です。俺たちはカラオケをしに来ただけです。すっごいなんかドヤ顔で言われたんですね。Like my tour guide was like, "That's no problem. We're here only for the karaoke." He just said it. He was like, "Yeah." He said it in such a manly way. It's fine. We're only here for the karaoke. So we sat at the counter. なので、カウンターで、座って、いや、こわもてのお兄さんじゃなかったんですよね。正直、ママさんいたんだよ。ママさんと、若い女の子数人と、すっごいダンディのおじさんあったんです。So, as it turns out, like, there was a mama. So, there was like it was a pretty middle-aged woman. And then there were a lot of younger, pretty girls. And then there was this dapper gentleman in like a vest or some shit. And he had like styled silver hair. He's this super dapper dude. Awesome. なんか、銀髪のオールバックのなんかすっごいダンディーなおじさんが一緒にカウンターの裏にいましたね。はい。And so, we just had fun. なんか楽しかったね。Like my guide is married. なんかガイドさん、結婚されてます。According to him,his wife is okay with him coming to these places. ガイドさんの件で、奥さんは、こういうところ来るのが認めてる。I don't know if that's true or not. I'll take him at his word. これ本当かどうかわからないんだけど、まあそう言ってるなら、まあじゃあそういうことでにしましょう。The girls, when they serve drinks from behind the counter, they lean over. カウンター裏から飲み物を出してくれるときに女の子がかがむんですね。My guide, he confessed to me, I have a lingerie fetish. I can't look. I shouldn't look, but I can't help looking. ガイドさんがなんか変な告白してくれたんだよね。実は俺ちょっと、下着フェチあるんですよね。見ちゃいけないなんだけど目がいっちゃうんだよねっていう。My response to him was, "You know what you like, and it's not hurting anyone, and it's the kind of place it's for. So you know what, go for it." 俺としての返事は、まあ、自分の好みを知ってて、で別に誰が、損してるわけではなくて、でここはこういう店だから、まあじゃあ好きにせいというのが俺の答えでした。何色だったんだろう。俺は見てなかったんです。俺はヘタレすぎて、毎回それがあった時に俺が自分の飲み物を飲みました。 I was too shy. I was too shy to look. So every time it happened, I lowered my head and took a sip from my own drink. So I didn't see. 見てないんです。ちょっと恥ずかしくて。見てあげないと失礼。失礼なのか。Oh my god. And so we sang karaoke. そのカラオケをしましたね。I didn't know what to put in. 何を入れるかわからなかったんで、先に入れたのはバカみたいでした。So the first song I put in was バカみたい。That was the first one that came to mind. いろいろ考えた後で、それが先に頭によぎったんです。バカみたい。子供なのね。And the guide's first song was Enka. He just went for it. ガイドさんが初めて入れた歌は演歌でしたね。で、すっごい上手なんだよね、このガイドさん。This guy was good at singing. He was actually good. We put in a few others, and he, for some reason, put in Billy Joel. で、何曲の後、そのガイドさんが入れたのが、ビリー・ジョールなんだよね。で、それ知ってる人は多分、俺たち以外ないと思います。I doubt anyone else present knows the song. It's, We didn't start the fire. これ。こいつでした。Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Weather Watching, Don Johnny, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. This one. I don't know why. But it was good fun. でも楽しかった、これ。We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joe was Stalin, Malenkov, Nasser, and Prokofiev. This part is basically just rapping. It's basically just like reading out loud. So it made it easy to follow along. So it was just us two like foreigners just reading random American history words into the mic. It was a lot of fun. ここはまあ普通にもう読み上げる的な感じなんで、その外人2人がアメリカ歴史のなんかキーワードの連呼をそのマイクにその大声で読み上げてるだけな感じになってて、すっごいまあ一応2人だけすごく盛り上げました。The two of us had a lot of fun. This part, it comes out every once in a while. そのコーラスはそれ時々出るなんで、そのコーラスのところが始まると、その渋いおじさんがちょっとその音だけをしてなんかその歌ってみてくれたんです。Like the dapper gentleman dude behind the counter, he tried to sing along with just the sound. He had no idea what he was saying, but he tried to sing along with the sound. It was great. 最高でした。So I did not expect it, but I loved it. すごい意外だったんだけど、すごい盛り上がりました。はい。Next, the tour guide also put in this. トゥアガイド、次に入れたのがこれでした。 恋愛レボリューションモーニング娘。Morning Musume is before my time. But apparently it was the perfect age for all the other oji-sans in the bar. なんか俺の時代の前ですね、モーニング娘。でもどうやらそのバーの中にいる他のおじいさんとちょうど良かったの同じ時代なので、there's a part where you just go like yeah 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 and like whoa 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 and so that's what everybody did at the part. It was so much fun. すごく楽しかったです。It was great. It was great. Yeah. So that's basically my experience at the girls bar. Like the girls were cute. They leaned over for you to look down their shirts, which I did not see. We sang a lot of karaoke. It was a hell of a lot of fun, and I didn't have to pay for it. Basically, there you go. そのまあ俺のガールズバーの経験はまあこんな感じですね。全く金払う必要がなくてカラオケでめちゃくちゃ盛り上がってて、で女の子みんなすごく可愛くて、でもめっちゃかがんでたんだけど見てないという感じでそのまま帰りました。はい。結局なんか16,000円でした。The final bill came out to 16,000 yen. And I was like, how did it become that price? 何がどうやってその金額になったの？結局俺ウーロン茶2杯しか飲んでない。Indiana only drank 2 cups of ウーロン茶。Fucking hell. But I didn't have to pay anything, so I'm all good. 俺何も払う必要なかったので全然良かったです。I love this guy. This guy was awesome. このガイドさんめちゃくちゃ良かったです。はい。That is it for August the 9th. 9日、ここまででしたが、その前に、今朝、朝、ファンキーとのコラボの後で、もう一回帰ると思ってバックパック置いてたんだよね。なので、それを取りに行かなければいけなくて、結局、20分、まあ、両方なので40分歩く羽目になったんです。At the end of the day, because earlier in the day, after the collab with Funky, we thought that I would go back. So I left my bag at his place. So, after all of this girls' bar, all of this everything, I had to go to his place, get my backpack, and come back. So that was a 40-minute walk again. I did that because like my passport and everything was in a backpack, so just in case. 一応パスポートとか全部そのカバンの中、ルークの中に入ってたので、まあ歩きましたという感じで。So at this point, 3 times I've walked Funky's house. でここのところでもう3回です。ファンキーのところに歩くの。はい。Then, August 10th. 次は10日の朝はファンキーのところで合流なので、朝もファンキーのところに歩きました。So, we're meeting up at this place. So again, I walked to his place. I walked to his place, to and from his place, so many times I can remember it, man. なんかファンキーのところからとファンキーのところまでの歩きがもういっぱいしすぎてもう全部覚えてるよ。もう。So, this is the morning of the 10th. これが10日の朝です。You're supposed to carry a passport with you. I know, right? I forgot. I thought we were just gonna go for lunch and we're gonna come back to get my bag, man. I didn't. Time just ran out. Anyways, yeah. And notice the time. 時間をちょっと見てください。これ。6時40分でございます。This was 6:40 a.m. because we were to meet at 9 a.m. in Himeji Station. 朝の9時で、姫路駅で合流するだったんで、めちゃくちゃ早いです。これも。So this was super early morning. On the way, there was a lot of this. I just took this for no reason. で、途中これあったなんで、その意味もなく、はい、これ、どうぞ。はい。They were noisy. うるさかったんです。セミ。はい。So, 大阪ステーション、大阪駅で、ここがね、なんかようわからんけど、なんでフランスのフラグあるわからないなんで写真撮りました。Took a picture of this because I don't know why this random hotel is flying the French flag. Good for them, but I don't know. I don't care. All good. So at Himeji Station, we met up with the last member of Victory Zone, DMJ! ここで姫路駅で合流したのが、ビッグゾーンの最後のメンバーということで、DMJ さんと合流しました。この日はね、ずっと DMJ が運転してくれたんです。So this day, DMJ drove all of us around. He brought his car and he was a driver, basically. DMJ, yeah. So we were driving to a certain place. とある場所に行く予定でした。And on the way, we saw a lot of solar panels. なんか途中でいろいろソーラーのやつ見ましたね。でもファンキーによるとこれ全部詐欺ですね。According to Funky, this is all a scam. The people who did this got scammed. Apparently, it takes 10 years to pay off the initial cost, but they break in 5 years. なんかファンキーによるとこれ10年してからようやく、原本払えるんだけど、これ5年で壊れるんだって。なので詐欺だって。知らんけど。まあ、そういう感じです。はい。And this, on the way, we took a few videos. 途中でちょっとだけ動画撮りました。Here is, I think someone is gonna just combine everything and make a big video someday. Not me. I'm just gonna give all the footage to somebody. But I'll give you a little bit of a preview. なんかその途中で結構動画撮ったんだけど、多分誰かが編集して、出す予定なんだけど、これじゃない。これが多分その全部誰かにあげる。でもここはちょっとだけあります。ちょっとだけ見せますね。編集してないやつ。Not edited.
俺たちは今ケリーズに向かっている。
Yeah, you can see it. This is Funky! In case you didn't know. まあ一応、Funky です、これ。はい。
俺たちは今ケリーズに向かっている。それ北斗の拳の裏的でしょ。
誰よりも小物になれるからね。さあ、で、山の中の渓流って言ってます。兄さん今日趣旨理解してきてます。いや、わからへん。渓流は渓流でもわからへんやん。渓流って言葉の意味ウィキで調べてもらっていいですね。宣告がないと渓流じゃないんですね。兄さん。渓 渓流釣りに来ている。はい。
はい。という感じです。この日は渓流釣りでございます。Yes, DMJ is driving. So, basically, Funky was a little bit out of it because he was sleepy. この時、その Funky はすごく眠かったなんで、頭ちょっとぼんやりしてたなんで、言ってることが全部わけわかんないことだったんです。Everything that he was saying didn't make sense. His head was not working. That's why just now what he said was, today we're gonna go mountain fishing. So we're going to the mountains. And everybody else was like, that is literally the definition of mountain fishing. Of course we're in the mountains. Do you know what mountain fishing means? And he was like, you never know. And they were like, go look up the definition of mountain fishing. ということで、Funky was a little funky. Yep. 一応、渓流、これです。はい。So, I looked up the definition of mountain fishing. There you go. This is the Japanese definition. 谷川の流れということです。ファンキーさん、渓流の意味はこれです。はい。前です。はい。So, we went to a fishing place, basically. まあ、渓流、釣り。まあ、釣りするところですね。結構いい雰囲気なところでございます。There's a place, pretty cool atmosphere and all that. Yeah. So, there's a little mountain hut. And they could cook up the fish that you fish, basically. その釣った魚を調理してくれるところです。So this was basically what it was like. まあ、大体こんな感じですね。And inside there's like lots of fish. 中はその魚がいっぱいあって、で、この釣り竿を借りるという感じ。And then so you borrow the fishing rods here. And so yeah, I think DMJ is gonna edit a fishing video. なんか釣りの動画、その DMJ が出す予定かもしれない。具体的に誰かはわからない。I don't know who it is. But basically we had a little bit of a competition. ちょっとだけ、競争してみました。っていう感じです。はい。ファンキーと DMJ がめっちゃうまい。Funky and DMJ were like fucking good at it. And then like Koheta and I were like the city boys who didn't know jack shit and were too scared to touch the fish. Koheta と俺は、まあ町の人の感じで、その魚を触るすら、怖がってたという感じで、すっげえ足手まといなので、まあ、その DMJ Koheta チーム対ファンキー大使チームでした。So, of course, it was team DMJ Koheta and versus team Funky and Taishi. So it evened out. The fish was slimy, did you know? なんか魚を触るときになんかベトって手に残るんだよね。It was gross. And it kept like, we were trying to take the hook out of the mouth and it kept moving. なんかその、フック取り出そうとしてるなのに動くんだよ。動いてんじゃねえよ、バカ野郎。And also, I got stabbed by the hook like 3 times. なんか、フックに刺されたんです、俺。3回、フックに刺されました。痛かったんです。Even Koheta didn't get stabbed because DMJ took out the hook for him. Koheta ですら、フックに刺さらなかった。けど、それには理由がありました。ホックを取り出すのは全部 DMJ がしてくれたです。はい。という感じで、結構面白い動画になると思います。I think it's gonna be a good video. Look forward to it. 楽しみです。This was the feed. これが、餌ですね。はい。 There's a little place. Don't know what this is. これ何なの知らん。This is the place after fishing. We get to sit down and eat. その釣りしてから、ちゃんと座って食べれる。で、なんか部屋をもらっちゃった。We got a whole room to ourselves. It was cool. When I was taking this picture, some random person stuck their hand in. なんか写真を撮ってる時になんか知らない人が、まあ知らないんじゃないけど、小下手です、これ。This is 小下手。I did ask for permission before using this picture. この写真を使う前にちゃんと、許可取りました。この手は小下手です。はい。Yeah, it was all good. And this is how it looks like on the outside of the room. This is the entrance. これが、入り口なので、外はこんな感じです。結構いい雰囲気です。This was one of the fish. これがその一つですね。他もあったんだけど、写真撮るの忘れた。他の人が撮ったと、いや、忘れたんじゃなくて、これはなと俺の携帯がみんなを撮影するために使われたんなんで、俺の手元になかったんです。After I took this picture, my phone got taken to film everybody. It was like a stationary camera kind of thing, filming the entire meal. So I didn't have it on my hand. なんかそのずっと流れているキャメラみたいな感じだったので、これ手元になかったので他の食べ物の写真がございません。でもこれはまあ頭からパクリとパク全部食べます。So we ate this, just eat it from the head, just eat everything. Awesome. There's a random Halloween ghost in a room. Don't know why. なんかわかんないんだけど、ハロウィンのやつあったんですね。知らん。はい。So there was also a place to catch the fish with your hands. 手で魚を掴む場所もあったんですね。But you had to actually walk into it. なんか実際踏まないといけないんです。入らないといけない。And I was like, I am not getting my pants wet for this. 小平太 and I were like, we're not doing this. で、小平太と俺も、いや、ズボンをこんな水で濡らすわけにはいかねえだろという感じで、ちょっと、なんか他の理由もあった気がするんだけど、まあ結局しなかった。There was some other reason. And in the end we didn't do it. Oh, I remember why. The minimum package was 10 fish. Basically, they released the fish in there and then you're supposed to pick it up. But the minimum was 10 fish. And so we were already full at the time, so we couldn't eat 10 fish. 理由は、一番少ない数は10匹ですよね。その魚をここに、入れてから自分で、掴む経験をする的な感じなんだけど、掴んだ後食べないといけないからね。でもこの時点でもう結構お腹いっぱいなんで、これより10匹食べれないっていう感じで、じゃあいいかっていう感じです。So, there was a tomb for all the fish. 魚用の墓ありました。So we went exploring a little bit. ちょっとだけ、周りを探検しに行ってて、I think everybody took a picture of this and loaded it into Twitter, I think. なんかみんなツイートしてた気がする。これ、夏とか誰か書いてたんだよね。Somebody just wrote like just summer. Because, don't know who it was. Someone is cooling a watermelon in the river. So there was that. This is the site of the incident. これが事件現場でございます。So, this is a place for children to play. これが子供の遊び場ですね。子供の遊び場なのに、 ビクゾーの4人すごく遊びました。The four of us played here a lot. First of all, is this? You're supposed to hop like this, right? まず、これは、違った。こうやって飛ぶんですよね。ぴょん、ぴょん、ぴょん、ぴょん、ぴょん。でもまあ、ファンキーはこんな感じでした。This was funky. And he didn't even bother getting on top of the red. He just walked right past it. その赤を登るですらしてないわ。横を通ったんだよね。全部乗って降りて乗って降りてという感じで全部クリアしました。So he basically got on, got off, got on, got off, got on, got off, and that's how he cleared everything. Awesome. Conversely, DMJ did all of it with no problems. 逆に DMJ 全部問題なくクリアしましたね。ここからピョンピョンピョンピョンしました。As expected of a former soldier, I suppose you can say. さすが元軍人さん。運動神経めっちゃよ。うん。さすが。うん。俺は、白からギリギリ赤に乗れて、で、そこで怖くなってやめた。I barely managed to get to the red from the white, and then I got sort of like lost my balance a little bit, and I got freaked out, and I stopped. As always, I'm the chicken. いつも、ヘタレでございます。Okay, this incident. 問題、ここです。ここが問題です。So, this is the sliding incident. これが滑り台の事件です。滑る前にもうノリノリだったんだからな。うん。Even before sliding, Funky was like super into it. So, he was like, you know, like the gymnastics, right? これジムナスティックスのやつでですね。はい、こちらに、はい、挨拶、bow to this side, bow to this side, こちらで、and then bow to everywhere, and then he slides. で、滑るドー and he lands on his coccyx. 見てこつ。ドンです。Confirmed he cracked it. I'm pretty sure he did. で、ここがすっごいのたうち、メガネですら落ちる。And he's in huge pain. His glasses is falling off. He's writhing on the ground. This, honestly, we thought he was playing it up. なんか、ここで、その、ノリと思ってたんだよね、みんな。ここはまだね。どうやらノリじゃなかったんですね。実際、尾てい骨やっちゃったんですね。He actually cracked his coccyx. No. I feel terrible for laughing, but I honestly say, but, you know, 笑っちゃいけないとはわかるんだけど。Afterwards, he was still like doing random shit. なんか後でなんか変なこともしてたんだけど。かわいそうだけど、笑っちゃう。はい、すいません。はい、笑っちゃうんです。はい。And so this definitely did not help. Because afterwards, we played the seesaw. その後で、シーソーまでやってたんだけど。So we were doing this thing where like, I can sit down really hard on the seesaw. 俺はシーソーですごく、力強く押せるんです。なんかその、という感じで。 で、みんながすっごい飛ぶんですよね。Everybody flies really high into the air. And at this point we're a bit like we're how to say, the atmosphere really got us. So we're laughing our heads off about everything. で、この時点でなんかその空気でみんなが何が起きてももう爆笑してたという感じなんで、他の2人がしててすっごい飛んだのなので、じゃあファンキーもやってみようという感じだったんですね。The other two did it. They flew like 2 feet. And then everyone's laughing their heads off. We're like, oh, this is so funny. And it's like, Funky, let's do it. You tried too. So he also did it. And he flew this high. で、ファンキーもやってみたら、ここまで飛んだ後でドーンという感じです。ここはね、ひび入ってるの知らないんだよね。We didn't know his cock was cracked. So we did it and he was like, no, ow. ここもすごく痛かったんです。はい。笑ってすいませんけど。すごく楽しかったんです。すみません。はい、I'm very, very sorry. But it was very fun. I'm very sorry. はい、これがとどめでした。はい。確か、ハンキーの後ろ壊してたんですね。確かにとどめさしたのが俺ですね。In a way, you can say I was the one who destroyed his ass. Let's move on. はい、次行こう。はい。So we finished, and so the other 3 were talking about what to do. And so they decided to go to a hot springs resort. 他の3人が、ここで終わったので、まだ時間結構あったので、他の3人が話し合ってどうしようという感じで、結局、温泉に行くことになりました。で、その途中で、ファンキーが甘いもの食べたいと言って、なので、そのカフェに泊まりました。On the way, Funky was like, I want to eat something sweet. So we stopped at a cafe. It's a nice place. It served us little cakes. なんかちっちゃいケーキ食べて、一休みして、we rested a little bit. And Funky was doing this. Funky がこれ。
なんか多いか。
He's trying to make smoke rings. Pretty good at it too. 結構うまかったじゃん。その丸いやつ。できてない。ちょっと。まあ。So he and DMJ were trying to see who was doing it better. そのファンキーと DMJ がどっちの方がうまいかちょっと競い合ってたんですね。But as it turns out, this was not enough sweet. So これは足りなかったんですね、結局。なので途中でここにも止まりました。So on the way, we also stopped here.The reason we stopped here was because of the ratings on Google Maps. ここに止まった理由は Google マップの、レビューが5点満点 4.4 でした。Out of 5 stars, this was 4.4. So I was like, let's go for it. And what do you know? It was awesome. It's fucking awesome. めちゃくちゃ美味しかったんです。ここね、死ぬほど美味しかったんです。あと、これね、サービスしてくれたんです。サービス。They gave this to us for free because we were waiting. So like what happened was DMJ and Kohita stayed with the car, and then Funky and I went to the store. その DMJ と小平太が、車のところに残ってて、で、そのファンキーと俺がこの店に行ったっていう感じなんだけど、で、これ、その、作るときに、10分ぐらいかかるって言われて、So, the lady there, the おばさん there, that it'll take about 10 minutes to make this. So, in the meantime, she was like, do you eat matcha? And do you eat anko? And we're like, yeah, sure. And then so she just gave us this just for free. なんかそこのおばさんがなんか、抹茶食べるで、あんこ食べる食べる。じゃあこれサービスということで、なんかアホほど抹茶クリーム作ったからねと言われて出してくれた。She was like, I made too much matcha creams. Just have some. And it was so good. 美味しかったんです、これ。And then like the actual thing was like this. で、実際のはこれですね。まあその柄も可愛いんだけど、the little design is cute too. This is a picture that I pulled off of the Google Maps because I couldn't take a picture of the inside. It looks really good. これ Google マップの他の人の写真なんだけど、よかったんです。で、他の、まあ、俺の、美味しいかどうかは信じられないんだけど、他の人も、他の3人、ビッグゾーの他の3人も、あんこめっちゃいいよーと言われてなので、信じられると思います。Normally, you can't trust me when I say something is delicious because I say everything is delicious, but this time the other 3 members of Victory Zone also says like the anko is super good. You rarely get anko this good is what they said, so you can trust that. So, yeah, this is the name. これが名前です。兵庫県に行く人があったら、ここに来るとよし。If you're ever in Hyogo Prefecture for some reason, I recommend this. Also, inside here, there was like a little girl doing her homework. で、この中で、その女の子が宿題してたんだよね。で、そのおばあさんがその宿題を見守ってたんです。俺たち入ってるところ。When we went in, the old lady was like teaching the girl how to do her homework. And she had like a huge ass dictionary just like open. で、その女の子が、すっげえ熱い辞書使ってたんだよね。で、そのおばあさんが女の子へのアドバイスは辞書は友達ですよと言ったんだけど、で、それを聞いた瞬間、俺はすっげえ共感しました。So when the old lady was walking out to serve us, her parting words to the little girl was, "The dictionary is your friend." And when I heard that, I empathized so hard. I was like, yes, use the fuck out of that dictionary because the dictionary is always your friend. 辞書いつでも友達です。はい。翻訳者として言えることで、これ。This is something I can say as a translator. But yeah, so we loved it. And the sky was great. So I took this picture. 空がめっちゃ青かったなんで写真撮りました。この写真めっちゃ好きです、俺。I really am proud of this picture. It's great. There's more. And then we reached Nesta is the onsen that we were going to. 行ってた温泉のやつは Nesta でした。はい。which is apparently a very famous place. なんかすっごい有名なところらしいですね。これ。but we only went to the bath area. でもうちらが行ったのは、お湯のところだけですね。はい。And this is what it looks like on the inside. 中はこんな感じですね。so you go there, you get registered. ここでなんかまあ、なんか何名ですかっていう感じで、で、そのタオルとか渡される。This is where they give you the towels and everything. So there's that. And then we just hot spring for like how long? で、その後温泉どんぐらいしてたっけ？この写真の時間は、17時。So this picture, the time is basically 5 p.m. 次の写真は、19時ですね。7 p.m. So we stayed for 2 hours. Stayed for 2 hours in the hot springs. 2時間中にいてたんですね。So my hand became like this. 俺の手がこんな感じになって痛かったんですよこれ。This hurts. This actually hurts. Because like when it becomes like this, basically it's stretching the skin. So afterwards, like there was like little tears in my skin everywhere. こうなると実際肌破けてるんですね。そのなんていうか。stretch 伸びすぎてちょっとひび入っちゃうんなんでちょっと痛かったんです。でもまあその2時間で温泉のいろいろ教えてくれました。So during those 2 hours, the other 3 taught me how to enjoy the Japanese onsen. We went into the hot baths, なんか熱いの中に入って、then we went into the sauna, the sauna の中に入って、and the sauna was fucking hot. My eyeballs were burning. I couldn't even breathe through my nose. で、サウナはもう死ぬほど暑かったんだよね。なんか目が熱い。で、鼻から息できなかったんです。I had to breathe from my mouth. なんか口から息しなければいけなかったんです。鼻でするとなんか全部焼けてるような感じです。Like if I breathe from my nose, it felt like my nose was being burnt off. It was fucking hot. すっげえ熱い。And so inside like one of the sauna, like there's like a pot of salt that you put over yourself. I don't understand. でなんか一つのサウナの中でなんか塩でっかい壺あったんだけど、その壺の中は塩ですね。So we picked up like handfuls of salt and just like scrubbed it into we were feeling a bit silly, so we scrubbed it on each other's backs for some reason. なんかそのちょっと変な気分、その言い方ちょっと違う。なんかバカしてたなので、なんかお互いの背中に塩を塗った。なんか変。ようわからん。I didn't understand. So there was that sauna. Then there was another sauna where it was just like you just sit on a towel and then it was just like you watched commercials on TV. I don't understand. で、なんか違うサウナはなんかタオルの上に座ってテレビで広告を見た。Apparently, like the commercials is how they tell time. Like they're like, oh, I'll get out after 3 commercials. なんかその広告は時間感覚を教えてくれるんだって。なんかその広告3つの後で出ようかという感じだったんだけど。it was too hot. I couldn't handle it. I had to leave early. なんか暑すぎて俺は無理でした。ちょっと2回目は俺はちょっとだけ早めに出た。The second time, I had to go a bit earlier. Then there was the cold bath. で、そのついでに水風呂あったんだよね。めっちゃ冷たいやつ。Super fucking cold one. I got in. The water, I got into where the water was like belly height, and I could not take the plunge to do the last little to bring it to the shoulders ね。なんかそのお腹まで水届いたんだけど、肩まではできなかったんだよね。最初の2、3回。The first 2, 3 times I couldn't do it. I finally managed to do it at the end. 最後の最後で本当にちゃんと肩までつけることはできたんだけど、わかる。I get it. I get it. Because the thing is, when you're very, very hot, your head kind of fogs up. Because like the hot springs are very hot, the sauna is fucking hot. And then so my head was, it felt a little bit fogged up. Right. その暑かったせいで頭がなんかぼやぼやしてたんだよね。なんというか。その温泉も暑かったんだけど、そのサウナはもう死ぬほど暑かったんで、そこから出た後、頭がなんか的な感じだったんだけど、the moment you go into the cold bath and you go all the way in, your head just like boom, it just like the fog just like blows all the way in one instant, and it's just like wow, it's like awakening. It's crazy. で、その水風呂入ったら、そのぼやぼやが、そのもやが一気に全部無酸する。全部消える。なんかもう覚醒みたいな感じなんですよね。It was a really, really weird feeling. It felt good. But I was too scared of the cold water, so I didn't do it anymore. なんか気持ちよかったんだけど、ちょっとその水風呂怖かったなんで2回はしなかったんだけど、according to the Victory Zone boys, you get hooked after doing it 3 times. Like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, then you be hooked for life. そのビクゾーのそのまあファンキーと DMJ によると3回するとtake it easy. Cause like oh,大丈夫ですか? How are we doing? Are you back? 戻った?一応まだグリーンなんだけど。You're back. おかえり?ありがとう。はい、thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, that was the bath. And so what happened was, I blocked out this entire day for just spending it with the boys. So I wasn't in a hurry to go anywhere. I was able to just take it easy. So that was good. この10日という1日全部ビクゾーの港を過ごすと決めてたなんで、別に急いでたんだじゃなかったので、すっごいゆっくりできたのが良かったんです。So after getting out, I was like, there's no milk, fuck that shit. So I bought there's no coffee milk, so I just bought a coffee, right? その出た後でコーヒー牛乳ないんだけどと思って、じゃあもうコーヒーでいいやと思ったんだけど、コーヒー牛乳あった。もっと出たらあったんです。It was like this machine that sells the coffee milk and everything it was a bit further outside. So of course I bought one. もちろん一つ買って、ちゃんと手を腰につけて飲みました。So I made sure to take the pose, hand on the waist, throw my head back, and drank it. Glug, glug, glug. And then Koheta was like, you actually did it, huh? And then Koheta が実際やるんかいと言われた。やるよこれ。約束だろ。Of course I do it. It's the anime thing. 息です。息じゃなかったんです。さすがに。They're also selling this stuff, so Funky got one. これも売ってたんで、Funky が一つ買ったんですね。And then so that was it for the showers. And we got dinner here. で、ここで晩ご飯食べました。ラーメン。 なんか何食べたいと聞かれたんで、俺はラーメン食べたいと言いました。せっかく日本に来たんで。They asked me what I wanted to eat, so I was like, I want to eat ramen because I'm in Japan. So we went to this ramen place. Apparently there's これ何わかなこれでしたね。なんか出してくれたんなんで、じゃあそのラーメン待ってる間に食べたらなんか言われた。まあその DMJ とファンキーから言われたんですね。まあそのノリで。そう、わかん食べちゃったんですか Apparently there's this meme in Japan. So this thing is called wakana. There is this ramen place in Japan where like the store owner is super picky about how you eat ramen. And you're not supposed to eat this before if you eat this before you eat the ramen, he gets right up in your face and he goes like, you already ate the fucking wakana? So the boys, they served me this. I didn't know jack shit. So I was waiting for ramen, so I ate it, and then they used the meme on me. And then, of course, I ordered the ramen. It was super cheap. すっごい安いよ。日本のラーメンなので2杯食べました。はい。super fucking cheap. So of course I ate two. I ate these two. この2つ食べました。うん。美味しかった。Here you go. こういう感じです。美味しかったんです。Also, they taught me that like you have to put in the garlic paste and the powdered thing. で、その DMJ から教わったんだけど、そのニンニク入れて、で、これ七味入れてからのがずんどラーメンだって。美味しかったです。It was good. And I don't know what this was for. 何だそれか知らん。なんか DMJ が撮ってたんだよな、ここで DMJ なんか携帯で撮ってた。DMJ was filming something. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but there you go. 惣菜欲しい。はい。はい、there you go. はい。And this was it for the 10th. 10日はこんな感じでした。はい。顔がうるさい。Then, 11th. Oh, we gotta go faster. もっと早くしないと。Okay. 11th was the day that I will be traveling from Osaka to Tokyo. 11日が、大阪から東京に移動する日にちです。So I was going to ride the Shinkansen by myself because Funky was very tired and he was sleeping. Funky が、すごい、疲れてたので、まだ寝てたので、新幹線は一人で乗ることになりました。And this is what it was like inside the Shinkansen station. 中はまあ大体こんな感じです。And so you're supposed to find your train and then find what track it is and then go for it, right? その自分の電車を見つけて、でその番線を見つけて、でそこに乗るんですね。And my train was at 11:30. 俺の電車は11時半です。So I arrived pretty much an hour early. 俺がまあ1時間早く到着しましたんですね。Because I was planning on buying one of those 駅弁 one of those train lunches. 駅弁買いたかったんです。Originally, I was gonna buy 551, which I told you about before. さっき以前言ってた551買う予定だったんだけど、ファンキーに行ったら、ファンキーがストップかけられたんですね。 これマナー違反ですって言われて。I told Funky, he was like, no, that's bad manners because it smells too good apparently. It bothers the other customers. So he introduced me to this other restaurant that he says this is what he buys every time. He has to get an 駅弁。で、逆に、ファンキーが駅弁を買わなければいけないときは、ずっとこの店に行きますと紹介してくれたんです。So, I went there planning on buying it. ということで、買うために、ちょっと早めに行ったんだけど、このマップってさ、これと違うんです。全然違うんです。The map on the site of the bento shop is completely different from the map of the actual station. Fuck! Yo! And it was super hot. I was sweating buckets. I was getting tired of wandering around. I was like, this is not what I was promised. なんかこれ約束と全然違うって。その駅の中もめっちゃ暑い。すんげえ汗かいてて。で、その荷物全部持ってたんだよね。And I had all my heavy luggage with me. And I was like, this is not working. So, I wandered around for a long time. なんか結構長い間ブラブラしてたね。で、そのツイッターまで聞いてたんだけど。ゆきまさんがわざわざ調べてくれたんだけど。結局ダメだったので、じゃあもういいや。ここ一応買おうと思ったんだよね。もう腹いせいで。So, I was getting really tired. I was getting really annoyed. So I was like, fuck you. Fuck everybody. I'm just gonna get 551. I don't care if it's bad manners. Because fuck you. But then as it turns out, I couldn't even do that because they only sold cold stuff. でも、それもできなかったんだよね。チルドしか売ってないんだよね。なんでやなんで Why? They only sold the refrigerated stuff. You're supposed to bring it home and cook it yourself. I was like, oh my fucking god. ワギーさん場所まで教えてくれなかった。まあ、なんかマップあったら大丈夫やと思ったんだよね。別に、その駅が2つあるとは思わないかったんだよね。はい。ということで、適当なやつ買いました。So I just bought a random one. It's the Shinkansen we got on. Apparently, you're supposed to do this, and I have no idea how to do it, so I didn't do it. なんかこれするべきだったんだけど、仕方わからなかったのでしませんでした。なんか適当にいた。This. So my luggage was there. It was not whatever. Inside the Shinkansen 中身はこんな感じ。This is what I bought. 結局買ったのはこれです。中身の写真なかった。Hold on. I don't have the picture of the inside. Here we go. This is the inside. 中身こんな感じでした。実際結構美味しかったんです。It was actually pretty good. It was cold, which was surprising. But apparently they make it so that they're delicious even when they're cold. その冷めているのは知らなかったんですね。そのチンしてくれると思ってたんだけど、まあ違うんだね。でもどうやら寒くても美味しくように作られた。だって。美味しかったんです。よかったです。So, a little bit from the Shinkansen. なんかなんていうの青と緑のコントラストが好きです。I like this contrast between blue and green, and I saw a lot this trip. 今回いっぱい見ましたね、このコントラスト。Okay, and have a little hook on the Shinkansen where you hang your stuff. I thought it was pretty nifty. なんかフックあったんだよね、荷物を置くためのやつ。藤井さんなかったんです。寝てたんです。 I really wanted to catch Mount Fuji when I was there, but no, I fell asleep because I was super tired. すっごい疲れてたなんで、完全寝過ごした。見てなかったんです。I didn't see Mount Fuji. So sad. Sorry. ごめんなさい。はい。So, before checking into Tokyo, so Tokyo, my check-in was at 4 p.m. その東京のチェックインは4時でした。なので、まだ4時じゃないですね。これを見るんですね。まだ2時半です。なので、先に秋葉に行きました。So, as you see here, it's still only 2:30, so I went to Akiba first before checking in. I found a coin locker, put all my shit inside. コインの中で荷物全部ぶち込んで、ちょっとだけブラブラしました。ということで、秋葉に帰宅。秋葉 is like my hometown. Last time I left it on bad terms, but I just always think of it as hometown. 前回ちょっと悪い経験したんだけど、それでもなんか秋葉が実家のように感じます。なので秋葉に来ました。これですね。これ。ラジオ会館。This is the famous one. And so this is just me looking for merch. これがなんかいろいろフィギュア掘り出し物を探してたんですね。There's angel beads, all good. I did not expect to see a 夜更かしの歌でしたっけ？ I did not expect to see this character from this anime, but I did, so that's why I took a picture of it. I was like, wow, cool. This was a kick-ass anime. I love this one. このアニメめっちゃ良かったんですね。なんかその OP とオープニングもエンディングもすごくなんか良かったんです。I loved the OP and the ED. The music was fucking cool. It's like always like nighttime, so it was like the neon, the lighting. I loved it. Spy Family, of course. Everybody loves it. みんなが大好きな Spy Family. Then I saw this store, which was all like VTubers. なんかこれ VTuber のやつですね。入ってすぐの左のやつ。It's the first store when you walk in ground floor and you turn to the left. It's the first store there. This is where they were selling this. これ売ってたんですね。Dead Man Apollo was like, this is where I bought the Pecora Plum Wine. 秋葉に行くためじゃないんです。またぐるってる。It's okay. We should be back. Okay, we should be back. Sorry about that. So I was walking a little bit. ちょっとだけ歩いてて。And this is where I went to next, basically. This was the main reason why I went to Akiba. Akiba に行ったメインの理由はこれです。フィギュアじゃないんです。Not the figures. This was the main reason I went to Akiba. Yes, the V Shoujo Gallery. V Shoujo 展示です。Because, you know, I was like, every time I'm in Japan, I'm never in time for the cool stuff, like the Socho, like the collab cafe and all that shit. I'm never in time for it. This is the one time when I am in time for it, so I really want to take part, or at least check it out. 俺いつもなんか総長がなんかやるとなんかポップアップストアとかなんとかやってる時に俺いないんだからな。なのでこれちょうどよかったなので行ってみます。ということで行ってみました。よかったです。It was alright. I mean, it was art. I don't get art. なんか俺芸術わからん。正直。This is the website, right? これがそっちのウェブサイトなんだけど、その芸術全部載ってる。 they have other pieces here. There were some pieces that's not here that were there. なんかここにないんだけど、そっちにあったやつあった気がする。これ一番好きだったのは、これですね。This is the one that I like the most. Pretty damn cool. かっけえ。かっけえやつ。かっけえやつ。I also really, really like this one. これもなんかスタイリッシュでかっこいいです。買ってないんだけど、I mean, I didn't buy it, but there we go. 鹿のやつも良かったですね。鹿のは、これはね、向かうときに、やってないって書いてて、すっごい、あれと思ったんだけど、まあ普通に展示やってるからやってないっていう感じでした。Like when I was going there, I was really confused because on Google Maps it says temporarily closed. But I was like, you know what? I'll go anyways. As it turns out, it was like the cafe itself is not open because they were being booked out for the gallery, basically. This was like, I mean, the thing is over now, so I'm just gonna show it. But なんかもう終わったんだよね、展示なので、ちょっと見せますけど、ここの地下の室、雰囲気いいです。The atmosphere, I love this. It's a trope. It's an anime trope. But I love it. なんか、ミームですね、これ。もう、アニメのミームなんだけど、いいです。There's like a girl who appears like flickers in and out or something. なんかその女の子あったんだよね。なんかその、ちらっと見える女の子いたんだよね。知らんけど。And the thing at the very ground floor, 一番地下のこれ、わからん。俺の理解力を超えました。This exceeded my comprehension ability. It was like moving. なんか動いてたんだよね。And it was shining light on all the walls, なんかwhich you can't really tell in this picture. This picture does not do it justice. この写真がすごく悪いです。なんかその動いてて、壁に光が反射してて、でなんか音がボーしてて、there was like sound, it was like 4D art. I don't know, man. なんか 4D の芸術みたいな感じわからん。So that's why my tweet was art is an explosion. That's all I can say. だからツイートはその爆発が芸術ですとしか言えないというようにツイートしました。ようわからん。でもまあすごいです。it was cool. This is something I understand a little bit more. これがもう少し理解できるやつ。まあ早朝のバイク。ブルンブルン。バイバイ。Oh, cool. Super cool. And then, so on my way out, I bought the booklet. で、帰りに、ブックレット買いました。はい。And then I went back to Akiba because my shit is still in Akiba in the coin lockers, right? で、そこで、その Akiba に戻ったんで、まあ、荷物全部まだコインロッカーにいるんだけど、でもそこで、手が止めれなかった。I couldn't help myself. I just had to buy something. なんか買わなきゃと思って、その結局買っちゃいました。In the end, I bought these two. この2つ買いました。迎えました。はい。スイちゃん and Anya with the dog. どっちとも可愛いです。Both very cute. Awesome. はい、使命感。はい。で、チェックインの時間になって、やっとできて、So finally, I went to the after this, I went to the Airbnb and checked in, dropped off all my stuff, 荷物全部置いて、で、夜は違う約束があります。I had something else planned for the night time, which, as it says here, It's a fireworks show. 花火大会でございます。江戸川じゃない。江東区。違う。江東区。すいません。江東区の花火大会でございます。Because I see it often in anime and stuff, right? All the fireworks shows. なんかアニメでいっぱい見るからね、花火大会。なので、行ってみたかったんです。なので、実際行ってみました。They had the stands. I didn't buy anything. 何も買ってないです。Because I didn't want to use the bathroom. なんかトイレ使いたくないなんで何も買ってなかったんです。They were selling fun little stuff. Lots of people. 人がいっぱいでした。こんな感じです。But it was good vibes. It was good vibes. I like the pictures I took. なんか撮った写真全部好き。It was a lot of people, but as you see, they were not like crowded together, right? なんか人いっぱいだったんだけど、見ての通り、そのギュッギュッという感じじゃなかったなんで、普通に歩けたんです。There was a fire truck there just in case. 一応念のため消防車もあって、This picture I like. この写真俺好きです。This is all the sponsors, I think. これがスポンサーの皆さんですね。So, the way that this fireworks show worked is you can't get in without a ticket. You had to have a ticket to get in. この花火大会の仕組みとしては、チケットがない人は全然入れない。チケットが必要です。で、チケットは、席があるということで、席は3つあったんです。There are three kinds of seats that you can get. One is on the bench. まずはベンチ。で、次は sheets. Second is this tarp on the grass. And then the third is actual chairs. で、3つ目はパイプ椅子です。So what I got was the chairs. When I was buying the tickets, I was a little bit late and I didn't really have a choice anymore. 俺がチケット買うときにちょっと遅れてて、もう選択肢なかったんです。椅子しかなかったんです。And the cost was a little bit expensive. で、その金額はちょっと高いね。5000円です。5,000 yen. And but well, it was all good. I saw the sign and I had to take a picture because I was like, why? It says don't play golf here. なんかこれ意味わかんないなんでちょっと写真撮ったんだけどゴルフしねえよ。ここでするわけねえだろ。ゴルフ禁止。まあいいや。Anyways, this was the fireworks barge. 花火から撃たれる船。これですね。And this was my seat. で、俺の席はここです。And at first I was thinking that this was gonna be in the way, right? So, さっき最初に思ったのは、これ邪魔で見えないなと思ったんだけど、it's not a problem because there are people who will sit in front of me. And you can't, it's like this. 俺の前に座る人がいるから結局これが問題じゃないです。I was also right next to this, which is where the organizers were giving their speeches. なんかすぐそばこれです。でこれがなんかこれなんか実行委員さんがなんかスピーチをしてたところですね。あとこれ市長でした。江東区の市長です。Also, this is the mayor. This is the mayor of the ward. I was like 30 meters from a mayor. Hell yeah. なんか俺市長さんからもう30メートル以内にいたね。なんかちょっと優越感あります。I've never been that close to someone so important before in my life. But yeah, just random speeches, and then the fireworks begin. So there were like some fireworks that was trying to make like pictures, なんか写真を作るよ花火もあったし、なんかようわからんミッキーマウスもあったし、some weird Mickey Mouse, I don't know why Mickey Mouse, a heart, なんかハート、というもあったし、and some of them were slow, and then some of them just like went nuts. なんか時々遅かったんだよね、花火。なんかボン、ボン、ボンな感じ。Some of them were like in that speed, and then some of them was just like, you know what? Let's have fireworks. You want fireworks? I'll give you fireworks. And then so あるところはこんな感じです。Damn, that's like you know, these are the moments to live for, man. 正直こういうのが一番なんか他はまあっていう感じなんだけど、いきなりドーンとなるんだよね。すっげえところがいきなり出るんだよね。これもあるんですね。This is not where I was going. There we go. 来た。ここだ。見せたかったのこれだ。Also, there's one thing I have to tell you. 一つ言わなきゃいけないんだけど、ここまではね、今その画面上は全部遠く見えるんですけど、on the screen it looks everything just looks far. But truth is, around I don't know how to explain. This and everything here is overhead. We were really close. すっごい近かったなので、ここから 上のものは実は俺の頭の上です。なんと、ここはペラッと見えるんだよね。わかる？ここはこうやって見えるんですけど、実際、これぐるっと、if you turn it 90 degrees, it's actually like this. And then this is where I was sitting. で、俺が座ってたのはここです。で、携帯。This is my phone. So it was like, the fireworks were like here, but do you understand what I'm saying? 言ってることわかる？ So, it was like very close. すごく近かったんです。So, I felt all the booms, felt everything, and this was like literally going on, like not like far in the distance, but like above head. It was the experience is completely different. なので遠く花火打ち上げている感じじゃなくて、実際真上に花火がやってるという感じなので、衝撃波とか全部感じてたんです。すっごく近かったんですよ、これ。首が痛くなる。まあ、そりゃそうなんだけど、1時間だけなんだけど。So it was only for 1 hour, so that's fine. But super glad I went. 行ってて、すごく良かったんです。はいはわからないね。いや、別に吸ってないから、まあ。And so, when it was over, I had to head back. 終わったら、まあ、帰るという感じで、they were taking everybody's trash. みんなのゴミありますか？ゴミここです。They were like, do you have any trash? Anybody has any trash? Give us your trash. So there was that. Heading back to the station. 駅まで帰って、and then my Airbnb. 東京の方はもう部屋だけだったんですね。その他の家だったんだけど、他のところはみんな一緒に使うという感じなので、これは部屋だけです。自分の場所的な感じ。So it was like a whole shared house kind of thing. I only got a room to myself. So this was my place in Tokyo. Don't need all that much anyway, so it was all good. まあ別にそんな必要ないなので、まあいっかという感じで。で、その後、もう一つあったんです。So there was one other thing left to go after this. Another reason why I came back was to take a shower. 帰ったもう一つの理由はちゃんとシャワーすることです。なぜかというと、次に行ったのはこれです。This was the next thing that I went to. Let me talk about this. I really want to talk about this. これね、すごく話したいです、これ。What is this? これは何だと思う？なんだ？ What do you think this is? Do you recognize this person? この人、見覚えありますかね？この二人、these two, they were doing a collab cafe, like a one day manager kind of thing, right? 一日店長のコラボカフェしてたんです。純もな。そう。So this is Sendo Jun and Hyping Monica. They were doing this collab cafe. So I was also this was like the V Shorter Gallery thing. I was like, you know what? I've never been to one of these things. It just happens to be taking place when I'm in Japan. I really want to go check it out, Right. で、これはその美少女のやつと同じく、ちょうど俺日本にいるから、で、こういうのは参加したことないなんで、ちょっとちょっと行ってみたいですという感じというノリで行ってきたんです。So that was what was going in my mind when I decided to go, right? Okay. And so I don't know what a collab cafe is, but I've been to one in Hong Kong. It was an anime collab cafe and it was very chill. その正直何を期待するかは分からなかったんだけど、香港でそのアニメコラボカフェは一回行ったことあります。普通にそこで、そのメニューが、そのアニメのキャラとかの感じに沿って作られて、で、それを勝手に注文して食って、で、そのグッズが売ってるコーナーあって、で、そこで好きなら買っていいよという感じで、勝手に帰るという感じですよね。普通に食べれるし、飲めるという感じですよね。So, the anime cafe that I went to in Hong Kong was just like, you go in, the menu is like anime theme, and you order your food, you order your drink, and then there's a corner that had merch. So you can buy the merch if you want, you can not buy it. You eat your food, you eat your drink, you leave. So it's basically a cafe, right? It's literally a cafe, right? It says cafe, it's a cafe. カフェと言ってカフェだからなと思ったんだよね。So that's what I expected when I walked in, and that is very much not what this was. なので、それを思って入ってみたら完全に違ってたんです。What this was is, in so many words, a fan meeting. これはね、強いて言えば、ファンミーティングですね。First of all, everybody were sitting and facing the TV. まず、みんながテレビに向かって座ってたんです。おのおの勝手に注文して食って飲んでたということじゃなくて、もう配信を一緒に見るという感じですね。They were not like eating and drinking by themselves. They were basically just like watching a stream together in real time. And so when I stepped in, the first thing is the store owner came over. The store owner was basically managing the floor. The store owner came over and asked, "Are you a fan of Jun and Mona?" And I was just like, yeah. で、まず、入った途端、その店長、普通に、やってる店長さんが、こっちに来て、ジューンとモナのファンですかって聞かれて、はいです。And then so there was like one seat available. So they told me to sit at that seat. なんかその空いてる席一つだけなんで、じゃあこっちにおかけください。はい。And the next thing is, then they asked me what my handle was. で、次はハンドルネーム聞かれたんだよね。I expected to just come.Just eat, just drink, drop get a few things on the menu, just enjoy myself quietly, not talking to anybody, and leave. なんか、普通に自分で勝手に入って誰とも話さずに食って飲んで勝手に出ると思ってたんだけど、いきなりハンドルネーム聞かれて、となった。I have to name myself. Oh my god. And then I was super confused by this point. なんかここに来てもうすっげえ混乱してたんだよね、俺。 すっごい困ってて、すっごい混乱してて、どうすればいいのと思ってたんだよね。I was like, oh my god, what should I do? Oh, what should I say? What, holy fuck. And then the store owner asked, do you have a name? Do you have a handle name that you can, everyone would know? Or do you not have a name? And in my confusion, that was obviously supposed to be a joke, right? The fact that you don't have a name is obviously supposed to be a joke. In my confusion, I took that as an option, as an available option. So I was just like, yeah, no, I don't have a name that I can name myself. That made it worse. その店長さんが、名乗れる名があるならと言われたんだけど、それ明らかに冗談ですよね。でもその時俺混乱しすぎて、真に受けて、じゃあ、ないですと答えしてて、逆に悪くなってたんだよね。そこは名前がないと、その店側がその飲み物とかを登録するために名前が必要なんだよな。必要の、名前のもとで飲み物の記録を作るから、ないとダメなんです。いや、その時俺分からなかったんだけど、まあその店長さんがずっと見続けられて、これ名前出さないといけないとぐらいは察した。うん。So, apparently, the way it works is like the store, it tracks who drinks what by name. So they make a new page for each person, and then they put your name at the top. So obviously they need a name. They can't not have a name. So the store owner kept staring at me. So at least I caught on to the fact that I do need to give a name. So, I had the presence of mind to use a different name that's not 大使。一応、大使じゃない名前を名乗るほど、はできた。So the name I chose was 達也。ということで、選んだ名前は、達也でした。Why Tatsuya? You remember, I mentioned a little bit an hour or so ago. In my off collab with Funky, I learned that the strongest piece in shogi is called Tatsuya. That's why I named myself Tatsuya. これ、1時間ほど前言ってたんだけど、ファンキーとのオフコラボで、将棋の中で昇格された駒、一番強いやつの名前は達也ということを並んでたので、ここでいきなり達也が頭によぎったので、達也として名乗りました。At this point, both June and Mona caught on. ここに来て、そのJune Monaもう察した。っていう感じ。完全に察した。They caught on. They were like, 達也ね。God. Oh my god. So, they had me order a drink. 飲み物を注文させられて、モナスへ注文しましたね。Of the two alcoholic, ノンアルコールの選択は2つしかなかったので、1つ。しました。So there were only two non-alcoholic options. I chose the one that was called Mona Water. Don't ask, I don't know. これね、結局届いてないんです。一応言っとくんですけど。just saying, I never got my drink. I never got my drink. I arrived here at around 11 o'clock. 11時ぐらい届いてて and I left around 11:30, 11:40, and in the end, I never got my drink. なんか11時40分ぐらい出てたんだけど、結局飲み物来てないんです。So don't ask me what Mona water tastes like. ということで、モナ水の味聞くな。知らん。 But it was so what they were doing, as for what they were doing, 何やってたかというと、みんなが飲み物を注文するとき、コースターを引くことができたんですね。そのコースターいっぱいあって、その中にサイン入りのやつがあったので、そのコースターを引くチャンスが一つゲットという感じですね。So what they were doing precisely, every time someone orders a drink, they got to draw a coaster. There were like a lot of coasters. The store owner was holding a whole stack of coasters. Some of them were signed on the back. So every time you ordered one, you got to draw. And でそれを面白くするために、店長さんがそのサイン入りと確定したやつと、サインがないやつをもう他のみんなが分かるように見せて、でそれをシャッフルして、でその人に聞かせるという感じですね。So to make it fun, the store owner took a few that were signed, took a few that were unsigned, showed everyone else so that they could see, shuffled them, and then let the person who ordered the drink draw it. So it was to sort of like make things fun, right? なんか盛り上がるためですね。So that's kind of what they were doing. After that, Mona sang a few songs. その後でモナがちょっと歌ってて、and so everybody was doing the calls. みんながそのなんか合言葉相づち言葉わかんない。でも歌の間にのやつをしてたり、サイリウムを振ったり、they swung the glow sticks, stuff like that. So it was now you know why I say it was like a fan meeting. これだから俺ファンミーティングと言うんだよね。合いの手、そう。だからファンミーティングだってこれ。コラボ、カフェの意味がなってないよ。It's not a fucking cafe, man. Anyways, so that's what they did. It was fun, honestly. まあ、楽しかったです。This is the kind of thing, as I say in my tweet, it felt good to be part of, like, everybody there was like gathered for to enjoy one thing together, and they were enjoying it together, and it was this sort of like kind of like idol culture. And honestly, you don't just randomly step into these kinds of situations randomly. So I thought it was a pretty interesting experience. I enjoyed it. こういうのなんかみんな同じものを好きのために、集まってて、でそれを全部みんなで一緒にエンジョイするというような空間だったので、こういうのは簡単に見つけれないし、簡単に入れないなんで、一応入れて、楽しかったです。ありがたいです。はい。I don't really. The fact that I never got my drink, it doesn't really bother me. Honestly, I went there sort of with the intention of dropping some money anyways to support them. なんかその飲み物届いてないのは別にいいんです。なんか正直、もう金を使う予定で行ったなので、まあそれは別に全然いいんだけど、経験として面白かったんです。It was a very good experience. Again, it was not what I expected, but I had fun. まあ、期待してたのとは全然違ってたんだけど、楽しかったんです。ありがとうです。So, then this is me on my way back. で、これで、お家に帰るなんだけど、This is where the incident with me straining, getting cramps in my sides happened. ここがそのなんか脇腹でつった事件が起こりましたね。具体的になんか電車の駅から出ようとしたら、その ちょうどその時入ってた電車がすっげえ大きい音を出してて、で、俺がそれをすっごいびっくりして、一気に振り向いて、すっごい釣ったです。So basically, a train was leaving the station. Train was entering the station at this time, and suddenly it beeped its horn super hard. So I was sort of like, this stairs. Let's just say これが階段ですね。And I was sort of going out. 出ようとしてて。で、and this is the wall. これが壁。and this is a train. これが電車。my art is as usual. いつもの通りの絵という感じなんだけど、すっごい大きな音を出して、it made like super loud sound, and then I turn around. いきなり振り向いて、and then my side just like cramped super hard. で、その脇腹がすっげえつった。なんか、おーっていう感じで。It took me like 5 minutes to standing still. なんか5分つったったんです。奇跡かな。5分くらい、その脇腹を押さえてて、すっごい痛そうに、立ってたんですね。駅じゃないです。階段の、のところで。Like, so just like for like 5 minutes, I just stood on like the landing of the stairwell and just like holding my side, just looking like I'm in like a fuck ton of pain. So yeah, that's what happened. そういう感じでした。まあいいや。And then this is me going back to my Airbnb. Airbnb に帰っていったんだけど、as you would notice, I have not yet had dinner. まあ、お察しの通り、まだ晩ご飯食っていなかったんです。ということで、松屋で食べました。So I ate at 松屋。There we go. As you see, the time is already 40 minutes past midnight. 見ての通り、時間はもう、朝の40分です。という感じで食べ始めます。This was a late night. この夜は遅かったんですね。And that is it for the 11th. Now, the 12th. Oh my god. This stream is gonna take a while. この配信結構時間かかるね。12日。Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. ちょっとだけ早めにしましょう。12日、メインです。The 12th was the main reason why I was in Japan. その日本に来た本当の理由はこれです。Comiket! So, this... why you do that? Why you do that? やめて。So, we came pretty early. 結構早く来たんですね。So, Comiket opens at 10 o'clock. So we would go in earlier as organized, not organizers, but like having a booth. So we agreed to meet up at 7:50 a.m. そのブースの人なんで、その10時開始なんだけど、早めに7時50分集合という感じで、集合しました。はい。This was how it was like on the outside of the station. 駅の外、朝こんな感じですね。Already quite a lot of people. もうすでに結構人ありますね。As you can see, the line goes all the way over there. 列はもうそこまで行ってますね。ていうかそこまでだけじゃないんですね。It's not only over there.Because as you can see, we are already This many people. もうこんなに人いっぱいいます。Suddenly they were like, oh, we have a flag, so we're gonna go walk in front of you. なんかいきなりこれ掲げてるから前を歩きますねという感じで、なんかもうこんな感じです。This is what it was like. God fucking damn, it was hot as hell already. もうすでにすんごい暑い。はい。ということで、Big Sight! Big Sight! Big Sight! Big Sight! Don't! This is my first time in Big Sight! 初めて Big Sight に来ました。すごいです。すごい大感動です。I was so touched. I was like, oh, finally! I'm in Big Sight! Fuck yeah! And so we went in East Hall. 東、こっちですね。go in, had a ticket, Victory Zone, L37B, yeah, Comiket Market 102, yeah, and then we got a wristband, なんかこれ、リストバンドをもらって、履いて、it was quite a bit of walking. ちょっと歩いたね。This was a Mahjong Soul. I was like, I know what that is, so let me take a picture of it. なんかマージョンジャン玉ですね。なんか、これわかると思ってその写真撮ったっていう感じです。This was the vending machine. So, according to Funky, they sell out really quickly. That's why the refills are here. And the thing is, these are not cold, obviously. So when they put them in, right afterwards, people buy them already, so they're still not cold. So you can get cold drinks only in the morning. ファンキーによると、これはまあ冷たいなんだけど、これが切れると、ここから補充されるんだよね、飲み物。でも補充したところですぐに買われたなので、まだ、寒くないという感じで、寒い飲み物を欲しければ、朝一で買わなければいけないと言われて、いっぱい買いました。So we bought a lot. This is a hole, and there's a map, cheese, and this is basically what it's inside. What it's like inside. 中はこんな感じです。こんな感じです。Early in the morning, that's what it's like. 朝っぱらだとこんな感じ。there was a Red Bull area that was giving out free drinks. なんか無料で配布してたレッドブル。I thought it was really funny that even Red Bull is using cute anime avatars now. なんかそのレッドブルですら今その可愛いアニメキャラを使ってるのが面白いと思ったんです。This was like a place to register. You had to register. なんかこれ登録しないといけないんです。And we didn't know. Apparently, you have to give them a sample. So basically, we didn't know what was going on. So Funky went to ask. その何が何だかよくわからなかったので、Funky が聞いてみたんだよね。So according to what he was told, we had to submit samples if we were selling actual 同人誌 like book. でどうやらそのファンキーが聞いたところその実際同人誌の本を売っているのならサンプルを提出しなければいけないです。Obviously, we were not selling a book, so we figured that we don't have to submit anything. そのうちは本じゃなかったので、じゃあ提出しなくていいやと思ったんだけど、後でわかるのがどうやら我々の場合何も入ってない封筒を提出しなければいけないんです。Later on, we were told what we're supposed to do is submit an empty envelope just to let them know that we have arrived. その着いたよ、やってるよという感じでお知らせするために何も入ってない封筒を提出しなければいけないんです。でもこれは後で分かってたんです。そういう感じでした。But yeah, this was our booth. そのうちらのブース、これでした。着いたらその全部もう 到着しました。When we arrived, everything was already under a table. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Two chairs. 椅子は、2本。And just like a fuck ton of corporate shit that we didn't need. で、なんか、クソほどいらんものがくれちゃいましたね。うん。全く見てないし。どれもよかったんです。we didn't even take a look. We stuffed into a box that later we just shipped to Funky's house. So we're never seeing it again. Just flyers. And this was our tapestry. これがうちらのタペストリーでした。熊谷先生が、こう丁寧に書いていただきましたやつです。すごく忙しい中、ありがとうございます。So this was drawn by none other than 熊谷先生 who is super busy with his new manga serialization, but he still went out of his way to draw this for us. It was very, very nice. The tapestry quality was also very nice. So, tapestry の生地もすごく良かったと思います。It looks so good, doesn't it? Yeah! すごくよく出来上がってます。And this dude is funky, of course. これが、まあ、funky ですね。はい。This was our booth after we had everything set up. 全部設定し終わったらこんな感じでした。So we had the clear files, and then with the stickers, and then we had the tapestry. And anyone who bought a tapestry would get a QR code. その tapestry 買った人はその QR コードをもらうという感じです。And then the QR code was a link to a properly privated YouTube video of a voice pack. で、この QR コードはまあちゃんと今度こそちゃんと隠されたYouTube でのボイスパックでございます。もらった。ありがとうございます。And this is what the inside of Comiket looks like. Super high ceilings. 天井めちゃくちゃ高いですね、ここ。で、クーラー全然ない。And there was no aircon at all. It was not as bad as everyone warned me about though. そのみんなが言うほどやばくなかったんです。なんかその汗の雲が出ると言われたんだけど、そこまでじゃないですね。Like people were saying like there'll be like a cloud of sweat and everything, but it was honestly not that bad. Honestly, it was hot. It was much hotter outside. 外の方がずっと暑かった。というのが俺の感想です。That's what I felt, honestly. Inside, not that bad. よかった。あれ撮った時はめちゃくちゃ笑った。The situation voice is hilarious. I love it. We had a ton of fun recording it. So the reason I took this is because of a short conversation we had with the staff. これ撮った理由はそのスタッフとのちょっとした会話なんだよね。Basically the staff also said like if we were selling anything lewd, then we would have to also submit samples to the committee. And Funky pointed at this and he was like, this is kind of lewd. And the staff was like, yeah, there's no semen on it, so it's fine. そのスタッフによるとそのエッチなことを売ってるのならスタッフに見せないといけないんだけどでファンキーがこれにさしていやこれちょっとエッチじゃないって聞いたんだけどスタッフによると、精子がないなので全然 OK ということです。エッチじゃない判定されました。This is a picture that I took later of a shutter because これ後で撮ったんだけど some of the major circles they have their booths here and people line up outside because there's so many people lining up. Holy shit. これ、なんかすっごい人気ブースはね、ここで机があって、もちろんシャッターが上がるんだけど、で、並ぶ人は外で並ぶんだよね。すっごいその列がすっごい長くなるから、こうなるんですけど、それはもう、やばくない？暑いよ、そこ。外が。Outside it's like super fucking hot. But anyways, so these are supposedly called the shutter circles. これ、シャッター組って言われてるんですね。やっべえ。So this was oh, also this was a staff. There was a staff walking around in a licorice costume. I loved it. ちなみにこれスタッフでしたね。なんかリコリスのコスチュームで歩き回ってたのがすごく好きです。さっきのマリカのやつはね、これです。実はすっごい偶然でマリカがうちらのブースの後ろです。In a pure stroke of coincidence, Marika had a booth right behind our booth. So when we were greeting each other, その挨拶してる時にこれもらってたんだけど、で、俺は、マリカそっちのマリカコーヘイトと配信してるマリカと思ったんだよね。Like when I got this, like we were doing a greetings and I got this and I was like, hold on. I recognize this. Hold on. Is this who I think it? Hold on. This is the girl who streams Kuwait all the time, right? And it turns out it was right. So it was like a pure coincidence. 完全に偶然だったんです。So that was all good.
なんであれ？
すっごい。Yeah, motherfucker.
来い。いや、今日座れるんですか？
Apparently, when Comiket starts, all the circles clap. なんか始まるとき、コミケ始まるとき、サークルのみんなが拍手するんだって。知らなかった。なので、ちょっと、でもあらかじめファンキーに教えてもらったなんで、撮りました、動画。Funky told me ahead of time, so I was like, oh, I really want to take a video of that, so that's how I got a part of a video. すっごい、そこじゃねえよ。アニメでたまにその光景見ません？なんか最近そういう系のアニメ見てないんだよね。最近コミケ映してるアニメあんまない。Lately, I haven't been watching a lot of anime where they actually show off Comiket, sadly. But yeah. So, a few stories from during the day. その一日からのいくつの、お話。まずは、なんかこれをいっぱいあって配ってたファンの人いたんだよね。First of all, there was a fan of, obviously, DMJ fan.Who had like a fuck ton of this? He's going around passing it out. もちろん、ファンはまあ DMJ のファンなんだけど。本当言うな。これ、なんか箱の中にいて、で結構あったんだよ。He had a whole box of it. He was like, do you guys want some? And I was like, we were like, this looks amazing. Yes, please. なんか欲しいって聞かれて、もうなんか最高じゃん、これと思って、みんな、一つもらったんだよね。で、その後ずっとシャツに突っ込んでた。So the entire day we had this like sort of like hanging from our shirt like sunglasses. But I loved it. When I wore this, everything turns red. これ着ると全部世界が真っ赤になるの。めっちゃ面白かったです。3D プリントで作ったみたい。マジか。やべえ。There was Funky went out for a smoke. ファンキーはタバコついに出たなんでちょっと帰ってたんなんだけど、 えないね。うん。You can't read this, but it says no, this was wrong. これ間違いなんで、これ違うんです。これ違うんです。で、これがファンキー、タバコ、チュー。and then Koheta went with him, so I wrote this for Koheta too. で、Koheta もついていったんなんで、これも書きました。はい。二人タバコに行った。Both of them went for smokes. But that happened. They tweeted about it. ツイートもしましたね。There was this cool dude. この面白い人来たね。リボン先生の T シャツ着て写真撮ってって言われて。He was wearing a Ribbon Sensei shirt. He was like, take a picture of me and send it to Ribbon Sensei. And なんか、リボン先生に送ってくださいって言われて、じゃあ、撮って送ったら、リボン先生に謝られた。すいませんって。So I took it. I sent it to her. And her response was, I am so sorry. I love this energy though. It was a cool dude. なんかバイブすごく良かったんです。So a lot of quite a few fans came over and gave us these. These are salt tablets basically. And they were like, like stay hydrated and also stay electrolyzed. Get electrolytes. So like we ended up like 3 whole packets of this. なんかこれいっぱいファンからもらったんだよね。なんかちゃんと水飲む以外、なんか塩分を取らなければいけないって言われて、結局3パックもらっちゃったんだよね。最初はファンキーは持ってくの忘れてたって言われて、一つ目もらった時にちょうど忘れてたなんでありがたいですって後で2つ目3つ目もらっちゃいました。はい、ありがとうございます。で、今全部ファンキーのところに送ってたので、ファンキーが多分紹介します。はい。We started off the day with Funky having forgotten to bring it. So when we received the first pack, we were like, "Oh, thank you!" And we just happened to forget it. And then we got a second, we got a third, and then we're just like, "Awesome, thank you." Right now, everything is in Funky's place, so I'm sure he'll take care of it. We also got a few fan letters and presents from some fans. ファンのみんなからファンレターとかプレゼントいただきましたね。これがみゆきさんからすごく可愛いやつありがとうございます。I received these and they're really cute. They even came with the keychain part. The metallic part is separate, so you can like hook it or not if you want. ここから通すか通さないかの別のやつまでついてきてくれてありがとうです。ガチャのやつですね。ありがたいです。And I also got like a huge ass box. Obviously, I took this picture like at home. この写真撮ったのをお家で撮ったなんだけど、でかい箱あって、そのでかい箱の中でこの可愛いやつありましたね。ニューキューマンさんありがとうございます。It was this cute doll. Now I put it here. 今ここに置いています。刀のそばで展示されています。Right now it's on display next to my short katana. 脇差し。ありがとうございます。And I even got sort of how to write kanji kind of thing because I wrote kanji on stream and I was doing it wrong. I think that's probably what I like the most. なんかその漢字講座の説明までもらっちゃったんだよね、あれ。あれ多分一番好きです。あとそのリアルスーパーチャットもいただきましたね。ありがとうございます。それはすごい予想外でした。We also received some real super chats and thank you for that. I actually haven't read the fan letters yet because I don't know what people normally do with them. It's my first time receiving fan letters and I'm 正直ファンレターちょっと告白なんだけどまだ読んでないです。理由は初めてもらうんです。ファンレターみんなどうするの？これ多分後でビクゾーの人に聞くわ。なんかそれなんかすごく大事すぎて何をどうすればいいかわからない。そう、初です。It's my first time receiving fan letters. I don't know what to do with them. So I'll ask Victory Zone later, but ちょっとだけ見た。ちょっとだけ覗きました。I took a small peek. 読みましょう。うん。それはわかるんだけど、それは自分で読むの？それとも配信上で読むの？ Like, do I, am I supposed to read them on stream or do I read them off stream and I react to them and I set up a stream to react to them or what? なんかその配信外で読んで、で、それを反応するための配信を設けるの？何をする？配信で読まないで。それは、わかります。いや、その読み上げるんじゃなくて。I mean, I'm not gonna read them out loud. 自分で読む。なるほど。なるほど。なるほど。ちょっと相談します。I'm gonna get some advice. でも、とりあえず、ありがとうございます。But, just for now. Thank you very much. I'm very happy about it. 反応だけなら配信もあり。なるほど。わかります。わかりました。Okay, there are two more. There's one more story about Comiket. Comiket もう一つの話あります。フィーリックスっていう人を多分みんな知らないんだけど、I think you guys don't know this dude called Felix, but he used to make clips for Socho and 会長。以前、会長と、総長の切り抜きを作ってた人です。フィーリックスという。で、同じく香港の人でした。And he was a Hong Kong person. I don't know what to put on screen while I'm telling this story. この話しているときにその画面に何を出せばいいかわからん。なので、ちょっと無視してください。タバコではないです。So ignore this. I'm not smoking. But, so I've met him last time I went to Japan. 前回、日本に行くときに、会ってたんだよね。一緒に江ノ島に行きました。あの人です。I went to 江ノ島 together with him. He came to Comiket. And apparently, he didn't know that we had a booth, but he spotted me, and so he came over. He was like, hey! で、そのコミケに来てたんだよね、フィーリックスさん。で、そのビクトリーゾーンのこと知らなかったんだけど、なんか俺を見かけて、あっと思って来てたんです。He was with a foreign friend. で、彼と一緒に、海外の、友達が来てたんですね。So, as you can expect, I expected that the dude did not know Japanese. で、その海外の人が日本語わかんないとちょっと勝手に決めてたんだよね、俺。なので、会話が英語になっちゃって、So I switched to using English to talk to the dude. その人と 会話するときにその英語に切り替えてたんだよね。But the thing is, I shook his hand. He told me his name. I shook his hand. And then I just like pure reflex. I replied and I said, Hi, I'm. And I said my real name because I don't have the experience of calling myself Taishi in English. で、その人が名乗ってて、で、その握手して、で、俺が、じゃあ、はいと、俺はと、その自分の名前を言うところを普通にさらっと本名言っちゃったんだよね。その、大使ということで自分名乗るのは英語でするの経験全くないからさ。普通にさらっと本名名乗っちゃったんです。And then like everyone just froze. みんながなんか時間が止まったようにになって And I was like, wait. No, let me do this again. Hi, I'm Taishi. ちょっと待って。もう一回お願いします。はい、大使です。よろしくお願いします。全部忘れたビームで、結局、その外人さん、日本語ペラペラやんで、全然台無しでした。As it turns out, the foreigner can speak Japanese just fine. It was all for nothing. Fuck! 日本語喋るんかい Anyways, so there was a little bit of an incident there, but it's fine. ちょっと事故あったんだけど、まあいいや。OK です。ありがとうございます。来てくれて。俺の名前は上白大使です。Anyways, alright, that's about it for stories from Comiket. There's a lot of stuff that I probably forgot, but we are rushing, so we're gonna move on. 多分もっとあったんだけど、エピソード、コミケ、でももう今急いでるなんで、So, this is after Comiket is over. We thought, okay, it's all done. で、これがね、コミケ終わった後で、終わったと思って。全部もう気が緩んでて、so we all let down our guard. We're like, oh, it's all done. Ooh, it actually wasn't all that bad. そんなに悪くなかったね。Well, at least that's what I thought. まあ、少なくても俺はそう思ってたんだよね。その一日中ファンキー熱いって言ってたので、俺がファンキーのそばで立って、そのずっとセンスしてあげてたんだけど、I mean, I didn't think it was that hot. I thought it was fine.But Funky was groaning the entire day about how hot it was. So I was standing next to him the entire day, fanning him. 扇風機じゃない。扇風機は、俺が持ってる扇風機はファンキーがもう使ってた。なんというか。ファンキーが座って、で、俺が持ってた扇風機使ってるんですよね。He was using the fan that I brought. And then I was standing next to him the entire day. ずっとそばで立って、and then I was holding the fan. And I was fanning him the entire day. ずっとあれ使ってたうちわそううちわそうずっとファンキーにしてたんだけどまあそれはいいとして終わったということで So we're like oh it's over and then we're like oh shit there's like leftover merch what do we do oh we should send it whose house well Funky's house obviously and then so we had apparently there are places to send stuff so this is Sagawa which is like a shipping company.And so we start lining up for this. その終わったらなんかグッズ残ってたんだよね。 なので、どうしようと思って、じゃあ、売るか。どっちの家に送るかはもちろんファンキーの家ですよね。ということで、こちら、佐川シッピングの方で、ネッツに並び始めてたんだけど、ここからが本当の地獄でした。This was where the real hell began. Notice, these lines are lining in absolute no shade. これ、見てください。全くカバーされてないところに並んでいます。炎天下でございます。The sun is shining bright and hot. There's nothing covering anything. It's fucking hot. The lines were moving super slow. めちゃくちゃ遅く進みましたね。列。結局1時間ぐらい並んでたんですね。In the end, I think we lined up for like a whole hour. ここからが本番だったんです。This was where things actually got fucking terrible. Holy shit. And it was heavy, and we didn't have a cart, so we had to carry it. And like, なんかそのカートなかったし、なのでずっと抱えてたんです。So like we put it on the ground, and then we pick it up, move a few steps, put it on the ground, and then rinse and repeat. なんかその床に置いて、で拾って数歩歩いて、また床に置いて、でそれを繰り返す1時間ぐらい。For an entire fucking hour. Holy shit. Oh my god. And thankfully, I brought umbrellas. Plural. I have 2 umbrellas. 一応俺、傘持ってたんです。一つじゃなくて、2つも持ってたんです。俺、ナイス傘でした。でも、それでも暑いんです。日傘として、使えてたのは一つです。もう一つは黒だったんだけど、結構薄くって、あんまり使えなかったんだけど、like one of them was like thick enough to block the sun, but the second was a bit too thin. It didn't quite block it. It was better than nothing. But yeah, thankfully I had them. It was definitely better than nothing. ないよりずっとマシだったんですね。Also, halfway through, my side started cramping again. なんか途中で俺の脇腹また釣り始めたんですね。また釣った。めっちゃくちゃ釣った。というかで途中からファンキー自分で運ばなければいけないことになった。So halfway through, Funky had to carry the box himself. It was bad. It was very bad. やばかったんです、これ。After the hour, finally got it done. 1時間の後でやっと終わって、出れて、so we left a big site and then this was the station. で、駅はこんな感じでした。So normally when I'm by myself in situations like this, I would just grit my teeth and go with it, right? But the other two refused to do so. So we went to find somewhere to sit down. こういうシチュエーション、普通俺一人だと、ここはもう我慢して普通に並ぶんなんだけど、他の二人は断固拒否というか、それをできるほど体力はもうない。ここで完全に削られた。Like this basically sapped the other two of all their energy. The other two being Koeta and Funky. They were like, they could not even stand. Their feet were hurting like crazy. 足がもう死ぬほど痛かったという感じで、なので休むことにしました。So we found somewhere to just chill. And we chilled for an hour and it cleared up. 1時間休んだらいいね。みんなもういない。 という感じで、ここはね、他の人に聞いてよかったと思います。ここは俺がすいませんでした。はい。This time, the other two, their decision was spot on. I'm very sorry. Yes, they made their call was the right call. Very good. Very nice. And this was the fan that I was talking about. 言ってたファン、扇風機これでした。この黒いやつ。This black thing is this. So the way it works is it shoots air out this way. こちらに空気を吹くんです。And it's got three settings. その設定は3つあって、and we used the second one pretty much the entire day. ほぼ一日中使ってたんですね。2番目。And so Funky was holding this and pointing it at himself very much the entire day. これが Funky 一日中自分向かって吹いてたんです。これAnd the battery on this is amazing. これのバッテリーね、すっごいなんだよね。朝の9時から、で、これはもう18時ですよね。まで続いていたんです。ほぼずっと使ってたんです。So, we start using it at like 9 in the morning, and this picture was taken around 18 o'clock. It had been on pretty much the entire time. Pretty cool. Pretty, very, very useful. すごく役に立ってた。ありがとうございます。Super thankful to it. So we reached Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro に戻ってたんだよね。And then this is apparently some like Ikebukuro is famous for owl because it sounds like fukuro, which is the word for owl. なんか有名な池袋のやつなので写真撮りました。はい。Then we had dinner with a few other people. It was just Funky has bought her too much, so he left. So it was Koeta, me, and then like two other people. そので晩ご飯はそのファンキーです。お知り痛かったのでもう先に帰ったんだけど、コエタと俺と他の2人が晩ご飯しました。これがコヘタの指ですね。俺は写真撮ろうとしているところいきなり指突っ込んできたなんで普通に食べようとしたらいやそれファンキーとやれよって言われたんだけどなんこいつと思った。はい。I was trying to take a picture of the food, right? The Koheta stuck his finger in. So I decided to play along and I pretended to eat his finger. And he was like, what? Do that shit with Funky. And I was like, you're the one who got in my fucking way. What do you want from me, bro? Anyways. So, it was a lot of good food. すごくうまかったんです。And I was very, very happy getting to meet the people that we met. 会ってた人に会えてありがたいです。はい。Then I went home and this was close to my Airbnb. I was really curious about what it was because it was open for so late, right? で、その帰って Airbnb の近くにこれあったんだけど、この時間まで空いてるんだ。なんだろうと思って、まあ普通にスーパーでした。It was just a supermarket, whatever. That's alright. This is the park close to my place. 公園あって。And then there was this. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was very curious. で、これを見かけて、なんだろうと、すごく興味を持ってたんだけど、どうやら、なんこれ届くの This You jump and you touch it 3 meters 3メートルやばくない ?3 メートルI don't know who this is for 誰のためなのかこれすっげえまあいいやThen I went back my Airbnb landlady gave me free ice cream because she was like, "Oh, sorry, our washing machine is broken. Here, have some ice cream." I was like, I wasn't going to use it anyway, so okay, I'll take it. で、その帰ってきた Airbnb の大家さんからそのアイス送れたんだよね。なんかその戦闘機じゃない。戦風機でもない。なんか洗濯機は壊れたんなんで、すいません。少しのお詫びとして、はい、どうぞって言われて、いや、別に使う予定ないんで、まあ、じゃあ、ありがたくいただきます。So I got free ice cream. なんか、ようわからんけど、アイスもらっちゃいました。Okay. And this was where I had a bit of time, so I was watching 推しの子。ここでちょっと推しの子読みました。ということで、ちょっとこれ、はい。ここでびっくりした。自分の名前が出ててリンガーと、はい。なんでじゃあ敵なの？なんで敵なの？やばい。ちょっと待って。この配信、2発にしない？ Hold on. Should I do a second part to the stream? Because so we just finished the 12. その12日終わったなんだけど、13日、こんなにいっぱいある。で、14日、the 14th, there's even more. さらにある。これちょっと、今の声ちょっとやばい。My throat is hurting a little bit. And then the 15th is when there's nothing. あんまない。15日もう帰るなんだけど。It's not over yet. まだ。もう一つ行く場所あったんです。今大阪って書いてるんですけど、まあこれは東京。まあ今更なんだけど、it's a bit too late for this. There's one third place. 3番目あります。3番目として2個が行きましたなんで、ちょうど13日から始まる、朝から始まるという感じ。なので、これパート2にしましょうか。Let's turn this into a part 2. I find some time for this. ちょっと時間作るわ、これ。ということで、まだまだあります。すっごい遊びました。全力全開で遊ぶって言ってたから、本当に遊びました。I did say that I would play 100%. So I played 100%. So it's still a lot. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here for today. My throat is starting to hurt a little bit. ちょっと喉少し痛く始めましたので、今日はここまでにします。見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you very much for watching. And also, massive thanks to everybody who came at Comiket. あと、Comiket 来てくれた本当に、来てくれたみんなに本当にありがとうございます。ファンレターとか、プレゼントとか、いろいろいただきありがとうございました。Super thankful for all the fan letters, for all the presents. Yeah, everybody, go get some good rest. みんなちゃんと休んでくださいね。パート2楽しみにしてください。明日はくゆちさんとのコラボがあります。なので明日じゃないです。So it's not tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a collab with Kuichi, who is part of the 親衛隊。親衛隊の、まあ、早朝ファンの一人、のKuichi兄貴、とのコラボがありますので、明日じゃないんですけど、明後日かもしれない。It might be the day after. ということで、はい。お疲れ様でした。Good night. おやすみなさい。